Test 1, 2, 3. Chris, you on? Radio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Handing your hats off.
Yeah.
Moment.
All right. Got some background noise.
Of our Islip Town family who are longer with us, who were with us here last August for this drill. For all those men and women at home and abroad, us and day night. They will return home safely, if possible. Mike over to our announcer, Chris Perry, who will bring us the rest of the way this evening. Chris?
Once again, you do a fantastic job, you and your team and your department, as always. And Carly, I'm proud of you. Great job, kid.
All right, everybody. You heard it. This is actually the 91st annual Islip Town Volunteer Firemen Association motorized drill, and the 41st consecutive one here held at Central Islip. My name is Paul Susskind. So far, I'm joined by Rob Noonan, Bayshore Redskins, West Sable Flying Dutchman. I'm sure we'll be joined with some other of our colleagues. But Rob, 91 town tournaments. How about that?
That goes back a long way, and good evening, everybody. It's Rob Noonan here. Glad to be here with you and excited to help bring you the, as Paulie mentioned, the 91st, Paul. Wow, that's, we're going back to before the Great Depression. We're going back a long, long way. Prohibition, no drinking back for those first ones.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen today. But it looks at some of this tournament, we might be drinking early.
Yeah, we're looking at, I believe, a 6-team drill here tonight in Central Islip, and a couple of those teams might not be running every contest. Those of you familiar with this drill, a little bit more than our average Big 8. We run, I believe, 13 contests, Paulie, right?
Yep, 13 contests.
Really good for the fans. Be good for you watching at home. Not so good for those racing out on the track who've got to practice all these contests that you don't run all year.
It's tough to do, as you know, Rob. You've done it for some years, and putting it all together the week after the state drill. We used to put it together the week before the state drill, which probably is a little bit tougher. You don't want to get hurt that week, but yeah, it's been a bit of a chore, but hey, we're out here and we're going to hopefully see a great show tonight. So we're going to run individual ladder. That's a little different. The dummy contest.
Check 1, 2.
Combination. Both trucks come down the track. Motor hose 2, that's replacement. And we're going to see the Y contest, efficiency replacement. So those are the extras besides the Big 8. That'll be run here today.
And we're going to lead off with the 3-man ladder contest. And 2 of the normal members of the Central Islip Hobos, Eric Miller at 3rd, Richie Arnett running 2nd, but a new first man there, Paulie. Not usually we see Jake.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know this guy, but I'm going to guess he probably does pretty well, right? He's Central Islip, 3-man ladder team.
Yeah,
probably.
He was probably on the 3-man ladder C team a week ago.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Central Islip Hobos are off. First man is in. Richie and Eric trying to catch him. Eric's got a great climb going. Just like you'd expect out of Central Islip. We've seen that all year, Paul.
6:28. Is that the time of the year? Look at you, you're on it. 6:28. Now that's with the backup first man, who I'm going to go out on a limb and say could be the 3rd man for 95% of the teams in New York State.
You're probably right here,
First
Paul.
man there, guys. Anthony Falco joined the team last year and has been slowly getting better and better each week. They gave him a shot this week.
All right, Anthony Falco doing a nice job. Paulie, take a look at the 2nd man for West Sable here. You might recognize him. All right, they're off. Billy Hawthorne gets off a little early. Michael Mara in front. Going to have to go. Paulie, he's trying to catch him.
Yeah.
All right, not that 6:28, but a pretty good shot for West Sable. Michael Mara filling in for his son, Matthew Mara, who's back at college in University of Alabama.
6:74. I don't know if they're getting the times through the
I thought that was a
system.
I thought it was a little better than that, Paul.
I got to work on that.
I thought it was a little better than that myself.
New York
I'll tell you what.
begins the
All right, so the Wolves getting their props for being the champs of New York State 1 week ago. We're going to talk a lot about that today. But look who I see down in the stands, Rich Cotty. Rich Cotty's here. And by the way, we have a brand new roof. This is the Rich Cotty roof. They're going to put a big thing on it for him.
Rich Cotty Memorial.
All right, here we go. Wolves,
Maybe.
they're off. All right, Josh Kasich got
Yeah.
in really well right there. He wanted to make up for missing last week. And
He sure
you know
did.
what? Winning the state drill, you got nothing to lose. Air it out.
6:30. 6:30, and that's a second place shot. How about that? Yeah, Josh, you're right, Rob. He was not holding back on that one.
So the two best shots in three-man ladder of the year we've seen in the first three teams
Good
here.
run, right? Will it continue with Frankie Sonnenberg running third for Bayshore? Look, we got Fasney on the clocks up here. What the heck's going on? Fasney really moving up in our association. Keep an eye on him. You know you got to hit the button.
All right, looks like Bayshore's got the track. They're ready to go. All right, they're off. Looks like a nice, clean start for the Redskins. Frankie Sonnenberg's on. Always a miss on his second step. Makes a quick recovery, and he misses his grab.
And then
No
he catches
time.
himself because he was going down the ladder quickly.
But the one thing you don't want to see in this drill, Paulie, is no times.
Or
Because you're
fall-
not going to score
Right.
in a small drill like this where you can score in just about every contest.
Or falling off the ladder.
Yeah, that's probably worse.
Yeah, he was making the descent rather quickly. Yeah, so you're right, Rob. This tournament is so small where, like you said, 6 teams, not all the teams are running the contest. You cannot afford, in the ones you are running, to put up that no time. You know, you're better off taking your time at the top or whatever it is. Though that doesn't enter your mind when you're running, of course.
No, but once that miss happens, you got to regain your composure, and you have to complete the shot. These small drills, that 5th place point could be the difference at the end of the night.
Ah, here comes East Islip. Benny running third here. Benny does a nice job out of nowhere, that C ladder shot, taking points for East Islip at the state drill.
And unfortunately, I heard they're not running ladder again this evening.
Yes, true.
All right, they're off. I think Benny, third man, gets left just a little bit, but you think he can make it up on the ground. Second man has a quick miss, and actually a second miss there. It's going to hurt him.
$777 for East Islip.
Good for Vegas.
Yeah. That was our B-hose time when we broke into the sevens. We went from like 8-1 to 777.
We're in B-Hose already?
No, I'm just remembering. I was remembering
All
that,
right.
777.
All right, West Islip, third man gets out of the hole just a little early. Ooh, first man misses on his second step. Then as he tries to recover, foot goes right through. He's making his way to the top. They finish up. No overtime tonight, so we might see some high numbers in a couple of contests.
I'd say. $10.39 will get you the point. So Central Islip with the run of the year, 628. He's going to take first place. Second place, 630 for Islip. 674 West Sayville, and then 777, 1039. East Islip, West Islip, as we're going to get ready for efficiency. Quick change over here. Efficiency,
5 points.
individual.
Time of
Jesus.
0.28.
Trying to get out of here.
Number 1, Islip. Second place, 4 points. Number 5, Islip. Third place, 3 points. Number 4, West Sayville. Fourth place, 2 points. Number 7 is Islip. Place, 1 point. Number 8, West Islip.
All right, so as we'll see all night, Paulie, these contests go fast. With 6 teams, just getting ready for the next contest might take longer than it does to run the actual contest itself.
Yeah, it can be stressful back at the camp. You know, you're changing over, especially when you get to that combo area. You got to change the piping in your truck and all those things, get it ready for the next one, then change it back out. And there's a lot going on back at these campsites. And usually you'll see teams have a few extra players today than they normally do because you need them for some of these extra contests.
Yeah, you got to bring out all hands for a night like tonight.
0.13, currently shared by Hempstead, West Sayville, and Islip twice.
Chris, Chris Perry's mic's in and out a lot. I don't know if you could hear that or not.
Homos!
So Eric Miller, could he break into that 413 that we see
Right.
with all these other teams?
I'm wondering that myself. We're going to get a good – I don't know if we've got a real good gander at him since he's been doing really well in three-man, have we? Like, he's, obviously a couple years, a little bit more mature. Can he get there?
All right, here we go. Let's see what Eric's got in store for us. He's in hard. He climbs so close to that ladder.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we're going to have a rerun. I think they're saying that was a 5, and Rob, that was not a 5. No. I mean, unless he broke the lie, obviously. He had to have broken that light like
Even Ryan Hugonin right now for West Sable's like, no way.
well, it's very obvious.
Yeah, but just the sportsmanship level there is like, no, I'm not participating in whatever just happened there. That's no good.
Five, I'm not writing it down. They're checking the lights right now. There's no way he even put his knee close to going through it. I mean, he was set back there like you would normally be. And the bewilderment of everybody on the arch, Chris Perry turns around and he's like, I don't know if I should I announce this? He's like, it was a 5.
I just was going off line to grab, and I had 430.
Yeah, that's more like
A full second ahead of that.
I
You
think-
could tell the difference between a 4.3 and a 5.5.
0.54.
I don't know about that.
Number
Oh, boy. I'm still not writing it down.
10.
If Billy runs a clean shot and it's like a 5.8, we'll know something's really wrong here. All right, so Billy Houghton for the West Sable Flying Dutchman. Got a little smirk on his
Well,
face.
you have to say that was the quickest 5.54 I've ever seen. So that's
All right, Billy's
that's
off. Kind of a lot of extra steps into the ladder. He's finishing
He
strong.
looks good.
Good grab.
Something's wrong. Something's not right.
Maybe you read the wrong number.
Yeah, I think you did. That sounds legit, right?
I had 442, so
450. It was a nice climb.
all right. One of our state record holders, Josh Kaysen, right here, and as Billy Miller from Central Islip is talking to the officials,
I
kind of
just-
in amazement as to what happened.
I have to share Billy's sentiment. I'm in amazement myself. I still haven't written the time down because I just don't believe it. They got to let the guy rerun. Just it's a 6-team tournament. It doesn't matter. We all know it wasn't right. Somebody's got to get together and say, hey, fellers,
You know,
we need to do something. That's
is this,
my
Paul?
point.
You're on the rules committee. Is there something in the rule, like for the betterment of the sport, kind of thing?
I just think it's common sense. I don't know if there's any of that, but common sense-wise, I just think you got to let him rerun. I think.
All right, so Islip backed off the line there, and I think Chad might run.
Yeah. Well, he can beat the 5.5.
We're gonna need a calendar.
He's switching handed the watch over. You're going to need a calendar. I just got the...
A little late this evening,
Yeah,
Paul.
I'm all over the place right now.
Actually, I'll give you a good story about that. Riverhead in the early 90s with the Hornets, they tied with like a 6'10 or a 6'12 in three-man ladder, and they did a runoff,
Right.
and that's when Michael ran the 596.
Right. I was there.
And JoJo just put Ralph on the line and said, yeah, you go do it. And then he
That's
turned around and ran like a 608 or something
Yeah, right.
ridiculous. All right, we're discussing some light issues here.
I think we're in Bizarro world tonight. This whole tournament is turning into like, right, you know? I mean, just you think about...
We've got a couple interesting storylines
Yeah,
for us
we
to talk
do.
about, Paulie. We're gonna wait till we get some racing trucks for those, but
Yeah.
we definitely have a couple things going on tonight. If you followed all season, that you'll find really interesting.
let's just make a change. Do what we got to do. Let's either just change the light or let's do something. We're standing around.
I would recommend to Josh Kaysen that he runs the contest with his arms in the air like junior ladder. Like when you have the 3-foot-tall kids, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where
No.
they put them up like that, you know what I'm saying?
There's 3-foot-tall kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them, actually. What are you talking about?
Sounds racist.
All right, what should be the quickest event in the history of racing is now becoming one of the longer contests we've ever dealt with.
Isn't that the truth? This is crazy. Well, anyway, so let's just talk about the roof. The roof is it's unbelievable.
Don't say it's on fire.
No, it's not. But the structure that's up there is that's not coming down.
No, I think the structure itself comes down before this roof.
Right? This
No.
is this
any
is
of us,
a real.
Any of us who follow us all year in Central Islip, we had a little delay as the roof right over our head just about flew off.
Yeah, this is not. As this flies off, somebody's hurt. This is a nice setup they got up here. Lighting, electric run through it. Nice job.
All right,
The
nice.
Rich Cotty Memorial roof.
In Central Islip. Nice job by that Board of Fire Commissioners
did-
here in Central
I see-
Islip.
All right.
Rich Cotty's part. He's sitting right there by CI. But where did he have to park? Is he in the supermarket tonight? where was he allowed to go?
He can go wherever he wants.
He's on the expressway.
After the roof fell off of the arch here, Rich Cotty was my daddy that week, and that was the end of that. So,
Yeah.
but we're actually going to have Tom McGregor handle the dedication
Yeah. Well.
for the
Yes.
roof.
Yes. Which brick we're gonna dedicate each brick to somebody, and then we'll get to the roof. It looks like we're gonna rerun everybody. Now, if I'm
West
Billy
Sable,
Holton,
should they get to keep their shot
yeah,
if they'd
right?
like? I
Well,
would think so.
Yeah, I agree. I don't even know what the argument.
So while we're waiting on that, Chris, how come we have no tiki bar tonight? All right, I guess Chris isn't on right now, but yeah, and a lot of times you see a little tiki bar just off to the north side of the arch.
Well, that makes sense.
So it turns out they had it plugged into the cone light area, apparently. That 5.5 is even a slow run to the cones. Right? Now Islip's got to run first.
Check.
Somebody better check it. Now if Josh runs a 7 on a clean shot, I'm going home.
All right, let's go, Josh.
Oh, geez, thanks for coming.
Hey, traffic's bad out there.
Is it?
Yeah, gas man hit today too. That didn't help.
All right, here we go. Our defending state record holder and state champ, Josh Casey, and he's in, he's going, and
Whoa.
we misses halfway up. He was definitely going for it.
Yeah.
He wants that 4-0.
I don't know. The time he tied it was just incredible, right? How do you tie it to the number?
Well, he's done it twice,
I
right?
know. Oh, thank you.
To tie the state record twice, no less, is not easy to do. All right, so we got Frankie and Al kind of doing rock, paper, scissors to see who's running. I don't know if that was for show or for real.
I think that's for show. You normally don't take out your third man and let your second man climb, right?
Not usually. All right, Frankie didn't waste any time. They set the clock, and he was gone. He's in. He's making his way to the top.
What'd they have for Islip, guys?
Islip was 583.
0.99.
499.
9.
Frank hits the
99.
fours. All right, East Islip comes to the line.
All right.
Now, we started this contest over, so West Sable's going to have to take that 450 off the board.
All right.
I think they should have given him the option, right? It worked for him.
I
Well,
agree.
what would you do? Would you-
They
would-
didn't
would you-
change the lights.
Would you keep it or go for it?
I would keep it.
Me too.
All right, here we go. Benny the Jet.
the
He's
Jet.
off, and he's in, and he misses on his second step. All right, these guys just going for it.
You might as well.
Yeah, once that state drill's over, sometimes you can kind of push it a little bit here.
Does this count for points today or no? Just wondering.
Wait. Well, it
Does
counts
count for points.
Not for county.
No, I mean for the tournament points. I'm saying.
All right, West Islip steps to the line, and it's wide open for him.
If you didn't notice, we've been joined by Billy Cornell. And Billy, we have some storylines. I don't know if you've heard about them tonight, but boy,
All right, here come the Raiders.
you're not going to believe some of
We're
this.
in. He
Hey,
gets
look at
in
the
a
Rich Cotty roof.
little deep.
Have you seen the Rich Cotty roof?
Gonna say the Memorial
miss.
County roof looks
Oh, wait.
awesome.
Holy cow, we
All
missed
right,
West Ice.
I was just going to say, you can give me a little bit and wait for the shot to be over, guys.
682.
All right, Eric Miller, the man of the 5-5 and individual ladder.
Yeah.
Storylines. I'm intrigued. Let's
I'm pretty
go.
confident he's going to take well over a second off of that.
What?
hit.
Yeah. Well, and what you had? What? 430? You were saying, Rob?
I had 430. Yes.
All right.
Look at it. All of a 5 to me.
How
On the
many sub?
parking lot.
How many sub 430s you think have ever
All
been
right,
run?
here goes Eric. He's in hard. He's getting up there really quick.
I bet you that
and a
might
good
be.
grab. That might even be a little better.
That might be better. Is right. That's got to give him more love than that. Now you look at that shot and you say 435. Josh ran a 413. Like holy cow, right?
Quarter of a second.
Like where do you find that other time on the ground?
That's a 10th and a 10th.
Yeah, you probably is where it
All
at.
right, Billy Houghton, he's off
Ran a
to
450.
that ladder, and he got a little hesitation in the middle, but that should be enough to get him second
Yep.
place in the contest. All right, so he lost 200 off his initial time.
Yep,
But you had asked, Paulie, what, under 430?
Yeah, how many under 430s you think have ever been run?
Ooh, all right, there's some stat people maybe can jump on that. If I had to guess, I mean, we know there's 4 because there's been 4 413s. I bet
Right.
you Junior Bramsky's gone better than 430.
Yeah, well, what was the older record, right? Somebody had a. I think-
Before that, I think it was 417.
Yeah.
Billy Valma.
I'm going to say it doesn't. You remember, it's only run here, and it used to be run in the 7th Battalion. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Do they run it in the town of Babylon?
I think they do.
Points. 4.35. Number 1, Joe Islip. 4 points. Westville. Plays 3 points. 4. Plays 2 points. 5. Plays 1 point. Number 8.
Disney hat.
Chris, do you want to go to a commercial?
Be loud about.
What's up?
All right, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back with B-Ladder.
Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State Drill Teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Get up, get on. The Titan Group.
Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the Drill Team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott air packs, cylinders, rip packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, ProTech and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also a one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com.
Going through the chairs. It's going to announce be louder for us tonight. Third is Kevin McAteer.
Hey, we're back.
All right, welcome back to Central Islip. 2 out of 13 contests down. Robert Noonan here. We've got Paulie Susskind and Billy Cornell.
All right.
Contest. State record is 4.82, and it's held by West Sayville. Track record.
Ooh, K-Mac sounded good on the mic.
Also held by West
Special guest announcer.
Nice.
Line number 1 on your programs.
And we have a
Host for today's tournament
special guest driver.
It's going to be a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, so one of those
Spin the
storylines
wheels,
we
he was
talked
driving,
about a
right?
little bit earlier was
Spin the wheel.
that
The wheel faces.
Central Islip is without their normal driver tonight.
They spun the
Danny,
wheel.
if you're listening back at home, we
I'm
hope you're
surprised
feeling
Merck
okay.
didn't come up.
I got catch.
But Danny Jackson not with us tonight with Central Islip. It looks like we got Billy Miller, who's driven in the past.
Billy Miller, there you go. You don't lose much getting Billy Miller in a beach truck, that's for sure. He drives the hell out of this
You
thing.
just got to find the right line. They got the lights. They got the lights set up for C already at the cone light. And
Yeah, hopefully they're not plugged in.
no, yeah.
Yep. Centralized benefit
Okay.
from that rerun and 3 individual with 10 points out of the first 2 contests here.
Which has been basically their entire year, right?
Yeah, it's
Even though
been
you
kind of their MO.
throw individual in there. Why not get 5 more? But this is going to be a little different. You know, you don't have Danny. Danny had it dialed in for ladders all year long. And then, you know, it's got to be a little nerve-wracking for Billy. You know, you step in there, not that he hasn't done it, not that he won't do a good job, but it's got to be nerve-wracking, I'd say.
Yeah.
Listen, I think if he just puts them with between the yellow and the 6-foot line, let the ladder team do the rest.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I know it's tough without practice, but let's see what Billy Miller can do here.
We talking about practice.
He's been here once or twice.
All right, Central Islip Hobos, they're off the line. Billy's in the break. Lets him go in a good spot. Richie Arnett's got a really good climb going, guys.
Danny,
Couldn't
tell you
know
what,
any different.
We see a different guy run first man and 3 man. Now a different driver.
532.
So,
Good shot. right there.
5:32.
5:32 coming off the bench without practice in front of the full stands here. And I'm going to say 95% of the teams would love that run. Put that together with my truck and my team, right?
All right, we wait a second while the Hobos back their B truck down the track.
I think it's
Yeah.
impressive. I'm sorry.
That's
I
really
really
nice.
do.
Next team on the line, number 4 on your programs, the Flying Dutchman from West Sayville.
Not their best shot of the year, but pretty darn close for
Any
one
of
shot deal.
Right? Any one of these jobs, whether it's on the back of the truck or driving it in these contests, is not easy.
And of course, we wish the best of luck to Danny. Get well.
Yeah,
I'll see you back out here for sure.
Hope he's watching.
And guys, I think running on a Friday night's a little bit different than when we see on a Saturday. The track's a little cooler. It's going to get dark. Trucks might run just a little bit different.
He was on point right there, though. He put him in a perfect spot. I mean, you know, and Richie Arnett, as he's been doing all year, just ate it up. But I don't think, and here's the next team that we're going to talk about. I could talk about the same exact thing. And I was thinking about this the next day after the state drill, you know, when you're going through everything that happened. I mean, nobody puts it in the ground better than Central Islip and West
Oh,
Sable.
these guys, yeah.
Both of them just put it right to the ground, and it's 99% of the time they're even and together. And
right.
it's just really nice to watch. As a former digger, I mean, that takes time and dedication and work, and it hurts. But they do it so well, and they've been doing it well
Forever.
for you might as well say forever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. You put a new guy in, he's got to do it that way, right? That's the great thing. The system works.
Yeah, the two guys on the back here, have been there for a while. Michael climbed forever before that with Ryan, but they've been through a 6 or 8 diggers at this point and kind of kept the same way, just like you mentioned, Paulie. And Michael Mara rolls it out. It's in the break. In a good spot. Going to be a staircase. Billy Holton's got a good climb going.
Nice
Lays
little
him
run
in. Nice
right
grab.
there.
Really nice looking run there.
Really nice looking run.
For West Sable, 5.48.
5:48. Nice run. And like I said, and look at those marks on the ground. If you took a straight edge, you'd be able to run one right through the other one, just like you saw for Central Islip.
Yeah, but I think the difference between Central Islip West Sable shot there just seemed like it took a little bit longer for that ladder to get to the arch.
Yeah, little momentum. And one thing I think that West Sable's had all year was momentum. Michael's been dropping them, I think, pretty hot. Maybe that, like you said, maybe the track's a little different. Maybe it just gripped a little bit. A lot of rubber on this track. And here goes Islip. They're going to go with the same driver.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
And why not? State champion.
Josh's brother last night lost a big title match at the
Farmersville,
wrestling match last night.
Bandit Brouhaha.
All right, here we
Here
go.
we go.
Islip's ready. Mikey Welton.
Did you guys hear who won the Battle Royale?
Yeah, Dudley.
We're going to get to that.
Captain Lou.
All right, we'll have
So that-
we'll have to talk about the Farming Bill Battle Royale shortly, but here goes the Wolves. They're in that break. Lets them go. Good staircase. Josh is in. Good climb.
Oh,
He has a miss
man.
as the ladder hits the
I don't-
arch.
I
I think
don't-
that's a perfect example, Paulie,
Yep.
of the bang on the arch.
If they held it out one more step, he was going to be good. That was a pretty big bang. I don't know if they calling that a no time. I don't know if he was jumping or not. It looked like he had fallen, not jumped. I'll tell you what, Kennedy and Taggart do a nice job right there as well. I got to give them props. They went in hard.
Looks like they're gonna get no time. That's a big no time there, guys.
13:02.
That could be 2 or
Yeah.
3 points potentially.
Yeah, that-
numbers 94 grams. The Raiders from West.
That's where you go, Paulie, as a climber. You're seeing that getting to the arch. You're trying to beat the top rung to the arch. You're trying to grab before it hits or right as it hits.
Yep.
And unfortunately, in Josh's case, it got there just before he did.
Yeah, he was on and going, and it just, you're right. If he would have held it one more step, I think he would have made it to the top. All right, West Islip's up next. Bayshore and East Islip not running.
Yeah, slight bobble right before that jump step, too.
So Islip would have been
Yeah,
guaranteed.
saved it at first.
Yeah.
He saved it, and then he falls at the top.
Islip would have been guaranteed 2 points
Yeah.
then by just finishing the contest. So that's a big number right there. Here come the Raiders. They're going to be a little short.
no,
They
no,
gotta
no.
reach. Oh, no, they hit. We get.
No. It's no
No,
time.
no.
Just stop.
They don't realize that
Nope.
it is a no time.
Nope.
Guys, you're.
No.
All right, he just.
No.
The climber really wanted to finish. I give him a lot of credit.
You know what?
No time
I was
for the
just
West
about to
Raiders
say, as West Islip was going to
at the
come
safety
down,
zone. Well,
they got to make
13:02.
sure they don't get a no time because it's guaranteed points. Now, they haven't run a lot of B ladder this year, but he tries to let them off softly, so therefore they don't have the momentum. They're way outside. The diggers have to recognize that, hey, I need to get into the pit.
I actually think they did lunge, but did they lunge
Right.
knowing enough that they needed to get inside that yellow?
So we are only going to have 2 times with a time, a 5:32 from Central Islip and a 5:48 from West Sable. CI is going to go 15 for 15.
Hey, Mr. Rules Committee, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who makes the decision on going to a 3-2-1 format?
You know what?
like
That's
they
so
use
funny
in
you say
Western
that.
and Northern,
That's
for
so
example.
funny you say that. I was thinking about that as well
Of the
coming
B-ladder
into tonight's
contest.
drill.
Place.
I'll let him do
Number
it.
1, Central Islip.
Let K-Mac have his
Place, 4 points.
fun. Uh-oh.
Number 4, West Sable.
Nobody else.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about the 3-2-1 format, and you know what? I think it's preset in the rule book just for Western area right now. You know, I would like to have seen it for. I would like to have seen it for us, or if there's something, if there's less than 16, 5 teams, whatever it is. But I know when it first.
It would certainly change this drill a lot, right? We've raced. I know for you and I, our whole careers racing this drill. This was always a junior racing strategy of just trying to point up as much as you could, you know. But I think the racing would change a little bit. Not even maybe the racing would change, but just the drama of the tournament might be a little bit adjusted.
It'd be a lot more intriguing at the end if we were 3-2-1. And I was actually really thinking that, and then I forgot all about it before I came here because I would have liked to brought that up.
Maybe it should be 5-4-3.
You think it makes a difference?
Yeah, I do.
You still get the classic
45 points. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's what's honestly that would be the number one reason why people wouldn't want to do it.
No, because 3-2-1 it makes a bigger difference than 5-4-3 because of that reason. You can't,
all right.
You can't
wait.
jump from 1 to 5, and we'll go from 1 to 3.
We'll let the mathletes check in on this in the chat, but
I'm serious.
5-3-1. What do you think about 5-3-1?
Yeah, that hurts too.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah, because you can't jump as far. Like if you do 3-4-5, if you do 3-2-1, you can gain 2 points easily.
Yeah.
But if you're doing 3-4-5 and you come in 5th, you can't jump 5 points ever. You can jump 3.
Yeah.
It's got to go 1, 2, 3.
All right, so we get ready to transition into the dummy contest, one of those added events we don't see very often all year. Traditionally, we see the C truck used, but it looks like Central Islip's going to use their B truck, I believe, with Billy Miller driving.
We're blowing this truck up right here, I'm telling you. So if you don't know, folks, the dummy contest starts 50 feet further away from the arch than B ladder. So your motor's got another 50 feet to go here. So we just listen to this motor. Listen to this motor get real unhappy as it gets to the top of its
maybe he should
its
roll
RPM
it out of the
curve.
hole a little bit.
He probably will. Honestly, to be honest, that would be the way I'd play it too. Roll it about 50 feet, get it to your normal spot at a real slow pace, and then go. And again,
once again, I think you're only having 3 or 4 teams. I don't know if West Islip's running this. You're having the same teams run this.
You hit the right on the head there, Chris. I really thought the truck broke up bad in B ladder. I mean, that's the one thing kept him from running a better shot.
All right, looks like Chris Perry set up the dummy for us here on the arch.
Yeah, look at that.
So, Paulie, you were a guy who carried the dummy for a long time. I remember coming into this drill, watching you do that.
Probably for like 20-something years, pretty much in a row. But none of which was fun. Just joking. It's the problem with carrying the dummy when this drill was the week before the state tournament was your hamstrings aren't used to that, getting down at the bottom and then turning around and running, and it wasn't always conducive to doing well the next week. At least you were, a lot of times you were banged up or whatever. But the dummy's heavier than you think.
It is heavy.
And there is a little strategy to the entire thing about hand placement and ladder, where you want where you want it angled to the arch, and all those type of things come into play. Do you run with 3 guys off the back, or 4 guys off the back, or 5 guys off the back, and can you get 2 guys up in front of you, and then or the turn at the straightening out your legs when you get to the there's a lot goes into it, a lot more than you think. And we only run it once a year now, right?
Yeah, correct. One time.
You go back and look at scorecards from like the 60s and the 70s, they were running this all the time. It was the county drill, Labor Day. The only time it wasn't run was the state, maybe the CI invite, the Lindenhurst. And Lindenhurst would run it once in a while.
I really never ran it motorized. We used to run it old-fashioned and mastic when I was with the Flukes way back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Were you there when the Flukes used the live?
He sent me that picture.
Live dummy?
I have that
I
picture.
was actually one of the guys on top of the arch passing down the live dummy.
Hang on. Wait a minute. This is the story that made me fall in love with Robert Noonan, okay? I love this story. He told me this story like 15 years ago, and I make him tell it to me every time we have more than 3 beers in us. I love this story.
I just love the fact, why is it okay to throw a guy over the arch?
It's attempted murder. Paulie,
I don't like him.
It's attempted murder. They tried to kill this guy. It's attempted murder.
Absolutely.
But we did put a helmet on him.
Oh, well, okay, I take it.
I didn't know that part of the story. Okay.
We didn't have a dummy to practice with, so.
Well, that guy, let me tell you what, he was a dummy.
And listen, we did it in practice, but we came out to Mastic one year, and they
used him.
And we got rained out, and there was a bar at the top of the track, and we all went to the bar.
Oh, what was the name of it? That was Mike's place.
Mike's place.
Mike's place.
All right, looks like Central Islip's
Here we
up. We'll
go.
continue this in a second.
Yeah.
All right,
Fun
here come the
contest to watch
hobos.
here.
The motor hook and ladder dummy contest. All right, he rolls into the timing line, and he's in. It's going to be inside
Yeah.
the 6, a little deep for this contest, guys. You
Way.
want the ladder outside the 6.
I'm
Makes it
telling you.
really difficult.
Rob, this is scary deep. They have a straight ladder. This is the one thing you don't want. Okay,
Ri-
the carrier,
Richie
he's got to
Arnett.
get his arms under the arch. Oh,
Oh, this is a tough one, guys. He slides down. He does a really nice job getting
He
there.
does. That's a
and
straight
he's running.
ladder.
He's making his way that time. Guy's got the flag. And they're done. Woo!
Richie Arnett does it all.
half the dummy came out as it hit the ground. But, man, you don't want to run with that straight ladder because it's very hard. And, you know, he gets to the top. He's wearing the old Lilko gloves.
I thought that might give it a pull out, you know?
He gets to the top, and he doesn't get his arms under the arch. You're supposed to get your hands under the arch, start to slide as they put the dummy on you. But that ladder was too straight for any of that.
We get a time on that?
Yeah, anything inside that 6-foot line.
You know, I had a reasonable rule change on this. I don't have a great history with those, but
Don't run it.
but I always felt that it should be illegal to have the spikes deeper than the perfect line to run the contest. And basically, to slide the dummy, that is.
24-47.
Just so you know, guys, the record in this contest is a 1581, held by West Sable, I believe, from the early 90s.
Yeah, we used to run this in the 9th Battalion in the old-fashioned circuit back in the 90s. Hicksville took the dummy and practiced before the contest on their own practice arch, and then they went out and broke the record. That Carl Place broke earlier in the day.
Right.
So that was an interesting day at the 9th Battalion. I'm pretty sure one of the last ones we had.
Well, there used to be a time, I mean, this drill, you know, had 10 teams at one point, and there were teams like, you know, all of a sudden, like, Bayport can run really good dummy, or Sable's run a really good dummy that year, and et cetera. There was a time you had to run a 17. You didn't run a
That's a real
17 or a
shot.
low 18. You weren't scoring.
All right, let's see. We'll come to the line here with the C-Truck.
And pretty
That's
much with CI right there, just Richie had to slide with that dummy really slow, a lot slower than you would want.
Absolutely. It's terrifying at that point.
Hey.
You know? And now, you know, West Sable's going to go to the C-Truck. What a difference it is getting off the back of the C-Truck in this contest than the B-Truck. When you're on the back of the C-Truck, that truck takes off, and just as it's about to hit second gear, or just as it does, you're throwing the brakes on. So it's real herky-jerky back there.
Looks like we have 4 teams here. Looks like we got Islip next, then West Islip at the end of the track. So this will be fun to watch. Of course, West Sable, one of your experienced teams here, they'll know what they're doing here.
All right, West Sable's running with 4 guys tonight, so climber's going to go, thrower. Danny Tenney, one of the diggers, is going to climb up, and he's going to slide down with the dummy.
Wow.
Who's carrying the dummy?
Danny Tenney.
Yeah, we did that too. I was digging. We ran 4, and I would climb last.
All right, so Michael Mara, big thing to put him in a good spot
Yeah.
here. Give him a chance. All right, they're off. All right, they're in a pretty good spot
Great
there. They
spot.
got a nice staircase.
Now Billy
Ryan Eugen has got to
Billy's-
climbing up second man.
He's got to pull that dummy over so it
All
goes
right,
on him
Danny's
nice.
going.
Put the crotch in his face.
All right, Danny gets a dummy on him. He
gets it.
slides.
There he goes.
Oh,
I
he
can't
turns.
drop
A
it.
little tough turn. He's got to get all the way to that line.
All right.
Hey,
all right.
How about that?
All right, that's going to beat that 24, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice looking run right there.
Which guy's going to do the elbow drop? Nobody's doing it yet.
Right back
Ryan
to the
Eugen,
camp.
you can hear him over the mic, that's for sure. His last dummy run ever right there.
All right, Ryan Eugen is giving high fives to the media crew up here.
2.14.
22-14.
14.
All right, just beats that Central Islip hobo shot.
Yeah,
Come on, line number 5 on your program, the Wolves from
You broke my hand there.
Iceland.
Yeah. I got mine out of the way. You missed. He was an excited gentleman.
Yeah, a little shout out to you guys up in Pea Picker Land, getting ready for
Yeah.
your tournament tomorrow. I hope to be there in time for the opening ceremonies. Sure you're at Shamrock Jacks. You're hanging out at the Pea Picker Firehouse on Ewer Avenue over there. And can't wait to see you tomorrow. And I know we got a Oyster Bay up there, Carl Place as well, representing Long Island. Should be a fun day of racing tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a little iPad action. You never know.
The
Or some kind of action.
just so we know, so they updated the rule. The rule now states that
Point plus.
the rule now states for the 3-2-1. Dummy hitting a dummy. The rule now states for the 3-2-1
Five
that
crits like that.
if there's less than 10 teams, the host can decide.
Ah.
So that could have been decided today, or we can just switch it now, right? Why can't we?
Just right in the middle of the tournament. Hey, we're up 15. Let's switch to 3-1 now.
Might be a little late. I don't think the hobos are going to want to do that after the first 3
All
contests.
right. Here come your state champion Islip Wolves.
Maybe after the contest, whoever wins, they spin the wheel.
David.
All right, Wolves in the
5
break.
men on the back of the truck.
Mike Coast, about
Yeah.
2 feet outside the 6. All right.
Jake's on top.
Yep.
Here comes Tommy G.
All right, looks
Josh,
like they're
give it
handing
Josh.
that.
Oh,
to
he's
Josh.
already
he's
going
got it
down.
He's got a good slide going. They're in pace to take this contest if he runs through.
Nice job. Good looking shot for the Wolves.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, he body slams it. Look at that.
Oh.
Illegal body slam. Gonna get.
They're going to
DQ'd
break
for that.
20 here, guys. Nice run by Islip.
He won up this brother last night.
Time for Islip. 19.0.
1906.
Good looking shot there for the Wolves.
So listen, I know we don't run this a lot, but put it in some perspective, guys. That's 3.2 seconds slower than the record. You got to
Yeah.
come 3 seconds off that.
Yeah. Well, you can see where it's at. It's the dig, the climb, but also the slide down. You know, back in those days, I would get the dummy maybe almost halfway down the ladder. They would pin it against the rail and let it go as it hit me, as I was already going down.
Now, how fast did you get your first 2 climbers on me? Like, I know when
So
Hicksfield
it
did it, 2 guys running a ladder at the same time. It was like
Right.
a 3-man ladder shot.
Yeah.
That's really how you save a lot of time right
Well,
there.
that's what you have to do. As you're the dummy carrier, you got to be like right with them.
Yep. And that's a good way to trim up some big numbers
Yeah.
there.
And then you know what it really is also the turn. The turn's so important to have the dummy where the crotch is just on your shoulder there. So you're getting the bulk of it on you,
You like
and
the
you
crotch
make
on
the
the
turn.
shoulder, huh?
Yeah, you want the crotch on the shoulder. Only in this contest.
All right.
So then you go and you can make the turn quicker, and you carry the weight better, so you can run fast.
Now, when
Paul, you
turn
don't
it,
want that if it's a human dummy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Does the crotch move when you make the turn?
yeah. And the human dummy, I don't know. Depends how fast the run was. You might get excited, and you never know what you're gonna get.
Hey, the dummy makes its return. That should be part of the contest. You got to bring the dummy back up when you're done.
The last thing you want in live dummy is an excited dummy.
And listen, we didn't have to carry him back up. We just after we got him on the ground,
Well,
all right,
Hey,
go back up there.
You got a kickstand like Seahose.
You're poking me in the eye.
As long as there's no water test, we're okay.
Yeah, that could be another issue in live dummy.
Here we go. The rest Islip Raiders, a couple points on the day. All they got to do is make time, and they're going to get a couple points here.
Well, they have to stay away from the no time.
No time.
All right, here come the Raiders. They roll off the line. They got to get inside. All right, they take that extra step. A little trouble getting that ladder up. It's on the arch.
But
First climber has a quick miss.
Yeah, they're in a good place right now, though, for the rest of their contest. But they're.
All right, get all 3 climbers.
Yeah.
They're literally walking up the ladder.
Oh, he's
but
got to
that's all
slide
right.
that dummy over. Slide it over. Don't give it to him like that.
All right, man is ready to slide with that dummy.
Uh-oh.
He's having a little trouble on the
Yeah.
slide. His feet are catching the
Yeah.
brace.
gotta
All right,
grease.
he's on now. He's got it in a good spot.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, he goes down just before the line. He's going to get no
Just.
time.
Oh.
That is so disappointing. He
Made
worked
it
really
all
hard
the
for that,
way.
too.
2 more feet, and they would have had it.
He made it all the way.
Dummy did not go over the timer line.
2 steps away.
Someone tell this guy he doesn't bring it back up this time.
He needed the lunge with the dummy. Get it up
Actually, let him
high.
carry it up. I want to see him carry it up. Oh, my God.
We would use a separate ladder for dummy, the one that didn't have anything on the rails. I mean, they don't have anything on the rails here either. But you can.
He did catch his.
He was catching,
He
though.
caught his
Yeah.
right foot on the brace twice.
Yep. Behind, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great contest. I love that. That is fun.
It's because you're sitting up here.
I mean, the one contest Lindsay brought back we were talking about at the junior states was the barrel. I want to see barrel.
Oh,
That would be
forget
a fun contest.
Get out of here. What's wrong with you?
I've never seen it before. I'd
That's
love to
because
try it.
how could you miss it? It takes 3 hours for one team to go. It's horrible. Well, another 5-4-3 contest. At least a 5-4-3. Last was 5-4. And Islip going to win that with a 1906. Second place, the 22-14 by West Sable. And third place is going to be Central Islip with a 24-47. All right, so after 4 contests, believe it or not, West Islip up 3, 18-15 over West Sable. Islip with 11.
Yeah,
We get
so
ready
Kate-
for Sea Ladder. Chris, you want to take some commercials down there?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Let's
All right, we'll
jump
be
back
back for Sea Ladder, everybody.
Yeah.
The the instantaneous on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's in Central Islip is now owned by a member of the New York State Fire Department drill team's family. Billy Etzel Jr. has spent his summers on and around the track for his entire life, helping to bring you the Wildcat Survivor Pool at the New York State Drill each August. This summer, Billy welcomes fans and firefighters alike to take a break from the grill and stop by Carrabba's for some of their new summer flavors and recipes. Carrabba's is also a great choice for catering your next big fire department event, serving big portions of hand-prepared Italian specialties at reasonable prices. Email William Edsel at carrabbas.com for info on catering or to plan a night out. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet architectural, engineering, and environmental challenges head-on while offering a practical approach with creative results. Remember, quality response deserves quality design. For more information, please visit www.h2m.com. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the NY area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Looking for something exciting and educational for the whole family? The Nassau County Firefighters Museum in Garden City has something for everyone. Kids can play on the fire trucks, dress up in gear, and spend an interactive day learning fire safety. For all of you New York State Fire Department drill team enthusiasts out there, come visit the Great Neck Alerts Vega C Truck and the Hewlett Smoky Stovers B Truck on display at the museum, alongside classic films from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. An educational and interactive experience for all, open 7 days a week for July and August. Visit them today. For more information, check out ncfiremuseum.org. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, and Piston Knockers. The Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on a track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. Titan Group.
Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the drill team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott air packs, cylinders, rip packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, ProTech and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also a one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, and Demers, ProLiner's factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure customers are ready to respond at any moment. A full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, ProLiner's electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Don't forget, they also love a great B or C truck restoration. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let ProLiner help build your next vehicle. Since 1886, New York State Fire Department Drill Team competition has helped generations of volunteer firefighters develop teamwork, pride, and efficiency, and our sport is ready now to grow stronger than ever. Fans, we need your help to get the word out and continue to grow our audience. Whether you want to watch the drill live or get your drill team fix during the week, head to NYSFD Drill Teams on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and hit those like, follow, join, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, fans, for your passion and your dedication to New York State Fire Department Drill Teams. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Get up, get on. The Titan Group.
Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the drill team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott air packs, cylinders, rip packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, ProTech and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also a one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, and Demers, ProLiner's factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure customers are ready to respond at any moment. The full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, ProLiner's electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Don't forget, they also love a great B or C truck restoration. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let ProLiner help build your next vehicle. The instantaneous on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's in Central Islip is now owned by a member of the New York State Fire Department drill team's family. Billy Etzel Jr. has spent his summers on and around the track for his entire life, helping to bring you the Wildcat Survivor Pool at the New York State Drill each August. This summer, Billy welcomes fans and firefighters alike to take a break from the grill and stop by Carrabba's for some of their new summer flavors and recipes. Carrabba's is also a great choice for catering your next big fire department event, serving big portions of hand-prepared Italian specialties at reasonable prices. Email William Edsel at carrabbas.com for info on catering or to plan a night out. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet architectural, engineering, and environmental challenges head-on while offering a practical approach with creative results. Remember, quality response deserves quality design. For more information, please visit www.h2m.com. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the NY area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off for your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Looking for something exciting and educational for the whole family? The Nassau County Firefighters Museum in Garden City has something for everyone. Kids can play on the fire trucks, dress up in gear, and spend an interactive day learning fire safety. For all of you New York State Fire Department drill team enthusiasts out there, come visit the Great Neck Alerts Vega C Truck and the Hewlett Smoky Stovers B Truck on display at the museum, alongside classic films from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. An educational and interactive experience for all, open 7 days a week for July and August. Visit them today. For more information, check out ncfiremuseum.org. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, and Piston Knockers. The Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1886, New York State Fire Department drill team competition has helped generations of volunteer firefighters develop teamwork, pride, and efficiency, and our sport is ready now to grow stronger than ever. Fans, we need your help to get the word out and continue to grow our audience. Whether you want to watch the drill live or get your drill team fix during the week, head to NYSFD Drill Teams on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and hit those like, follow, join, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, fans, for your passion and your dedication to New York State Fire Department drill teams.
You could please send up either towels or paper towels to the arch. It would be greatly appreciated. Host committee, towels or paper towels to the arch.
Chris, you on? We're back on? Okay, for anybody listening at home, we are, as per the rule book, going on a 30-minute rain delay. Our host is going to come out and try and dry the track to the best of their ability. It's going to be a tall task, but let's see what they can do after a half hour. I do think Sea Ladder and Sea Hose are probably off the table, even though that has not been officially stated.
Probably B-Hose, too.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and get close enough for motor hose replacement and
I'll grab one more of those.
see what we have. So we're going to have a break here. I don't know if we want to go back to commercial.
Yeah, it came down pretty hard here for a little. I mean, it was pouring sideways here for quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a shame, too. Just a couple miles south of us, still sunny and gorgeous. And
yeah, half a mile north, and we'd have been good, too.
Yeah, we
just hit us.
In the wrong path.
Yeah, Shades of 2021, same thing happened last year here at this tournament. They made a quick decision last year because they said, you know what, we're not going to dry the track. Let's let's get right to the events we can run. So we'll see what they decide here. They're doing the
Yeah, well,
like you
we'll
talked
know in
about.
a half hour. They can actually go to a second half-hour delay if they so choose. I don't know, being that it's a night drill,
Yeah,
I kind of feel like if they don't get it in the first half hour that we'll
once
probably go to what would be considered the last 4 or 5 contests.
Yeah, once that sun goes away, it's it was a hot day. I mean, the track was definitely hot. So we'll see if when the big orange thing goes down, that's it. You lose your number one drying source. That's for sure.
Sure. So.
All right, so we'll
yeah,
come back in 20 minutes and we'll update you with the update in 20 minutes from the Central Islip, town of Islip drill here.
All right, we'll be back.
Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the NY area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Looking for something exciting and educational for the whole family? The Nassau County Firefighters Museum in Garden City has something for everyone. Kids can play on the fire trucks, dress up in gear, and spend an interactive day learning fire safety. For all of you New York State Fire Department drill team enthusiasts out there, come visit the Great Neck Alerts Vega C Truck and the Hewlett Smoky Stovers B Truck on display at the museum, alongside classic films from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. An educational and interactive experience for all, open 7 days a week for July and August. Visit them today. For more information, check out ncfiremuseum.org. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, and Piston Knockers. The Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. The Titan Group.
Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the drill team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott air packs, cylinders, rip packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, ProTech and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also a one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, and Demers, ProLiner's factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure customers are ready to respond at any moment. A full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, ProLiner's electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Don't forget, they also love a great B or C truck restoration. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let ProLiner help build your next vehicle. The instantaneous, on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's in Central Islip is now owned by a member of the New York State Fire Department drill team's family. Billy Etzel Jr. has spent his summers on and around the track for his entire life, helping to bring you the Wildcat Survivor Pool at the New York State Drill each August. This summer, Billy welcomes fans and firefighters alike to take a break from the grill and stop by Carrabba's for some of their new summer flavors and recipes. Carrabba's is also a great choice for catering your next big fire department event, serving big portions of hand-prepared Italian specialties at reasonable prices. Email William Edsel at Carrabba's.com for info on catering or to plan a night out. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet architectural, engineering, and environmental challenges head-on while offering a practical approach with creative results. Remember, quality response deserves quality design. For more information, please visit www.h2m.com. Since 1886, New York State Fire Department Drill Team Competition has helped generations of volunteer firefighters develop teamwork, pride, and efficiency, and our sport is ready now to grow stronger than ever. Fans, we need your help to get the word out and continue to grow our audience. Whether you want to watch the drill live or get your drill team fix during the week, head to NYSFD Drill Teams on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and hit those like, follow, join, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, fans, for your passion and your dedication to New York State Fire Department drill teams. The instantaneous on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's and the instantaneous on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's in Central Islip is now owned by a member of the New York State Fire Department drill team's family. Billy Etzel Jr. has spent his summers on and around the track for his entire life, helping to bring you the Wildcat Survivor Pool at the New York State Drill each August. This summer, Billy welcomes fans and firefighters alike to take a break from the grill and stop by Carrabba's for some of their new summer flavors and recipes. Carrabba's is also a great choice for catering your next big fire department event, serving big portions of hand-prepared Italian specialties at reasonable prices. Email William Edsel at carrabbas.com for info on catering or to plan a night out. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet architectural, engineering, and environmental challenges head-on while offering a practical approach with creative results. Remember, quality response deserves quality design. For more information, please visit www.h2m.com. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the NY area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Looking for something exciting and educational for the whole family? The Nassau County Firefighters Museum in Garden City has something for everyone. Kids can play on the fire trucks, dress up in gear, and spend an interactive day learning fire safety. For all of you New York State Fire Department drill team enthusiasts out there, come visit the Great Neck Alerts Vega Sea Truck and the Hewlett Smoky Stovers beat truck on display at the museum alongside classic films from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. An educational and interactive experience for all, open 7 days a week for July and August. Visit them today. For more information, check out ncfiremuseum.org. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, and Piston Knockers. The Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com.
All right, here we are. We're back at the town of Islip drill. We got an update for you. They've tested the water. It's going to be 463, and they've decided to forego the speed contest. So scratch off C ladder, C hose, or B hose on your thing, plus combination hose. We're going to go to motor hose 2.
Yeah, I think motor hose 2 is a little bit of a stretch down there.
Motor hose, it's a great event. Motor hose 2, and then we go to efficiency replacement, then motor pump, then we're going to finish with buckets.
Right.
This way we'll save the motor pump for last.
Yeah. No. Well, no. Is it?
Yeah, they're gonna switch this to here. That's what I believe they were gonna do.
Why? Usually they got to get the pump out of the way because of the nighttime.
Well, we just got rid of 4 motorized contests. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, rained real hard. They're working diligently to dry the track. They got the water test in, so hopefully we get back to racing here pretty soon. While I was out, like before we were talking, I was at Farmerville last night. We had the Battle Royal out there.
Yeah.
Comes down to the final 4, and it's Dudley, LBB,
Captain Lou,
and Danny Coffey versus a seasoned professional from the ECW. And I'll tell you what, he did that move from Heartbreak Ridge. He reached down, he grabbed those 2 guys by the groin and threw them out of the ring. So it was Dudley one-on-one with the deadliest man on the planet. And Dudley faked him out, got him off balance, and chucked him right over the top of the ring. And Dudley is the champion of the Battle Royal out there. He won $4,700 for that. How about that, Paul?
Was Cindy Lauper? Was Cindy Lauper there?
No, it wasn't Cindy. Well, like Cindy Loser was there. No Cindy Lauper. But, oh, yeah, I got to tell you something. So I figured there'd be more racing guys. Maybe there was 10, 12 racing guys plus some bandits. But there had to be another 400 people there. You remember the old joke? What has 30 teeth and an IQ of 14? You know, the first 3 rows at WrestleMania? Well, I saw that last night out there in Farmanville. I got to tell you.
Hey, guys, can you hear me up there?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, just came out of the captain's meeting.
Yep.
Here we go.
Looks like we're going to go into motor hose 2, efficiency replacement, motor pump, and buckets.
And buckets. There you go. So they're going to save buckets for the end and give us a little drama there. So
efficiency before why?
That's kind of how they said it, but yeah, now that you say it, it might be backwards.
Yeah.
They are going to save pump to the end.
And then buckets.
Yep.
I'm just changing my
So,
scorecard.
now, listen, they very well might do what you just said, Paulie, but I kind of thought they said it the other way.
All right.
There was actually more discussion on whether or not to run motor hose 2.
Yeah, it's still a little wet down there. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, motor hose 2, sure, you're creeping in at the hydrant there, but then you gas it. The water's 463. You got to get these guys down here off the truck, set and ready to go.
Yeah, you're running a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some also discussion on maybe slowing the water down, which I guess didn't get too far.
Yeah, well, it got from 55 to 63.
Yeah, they slowed it down to 63, all right.
Yeah, so,
creeping.
Yeah, tonight might have been the night for 475.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of people still in attendance,
Continuing
more
the
than I thought it would
tournament.
be, but they are soaked.
Thoroughly. There's been a change in the running order.
I don't know how they're hanging in there.
Contest will be motor hose 2 or motor hose replacement. Contest after that will be efficiency. That will be efficiency replacement. That motor pump into buckets.
There you have it.
Motor hose 2 efficiency. Efficiency replacement. Motor pump.
All right. So that's
Teams
official.
begin lining up for motor hose 2, motor hose replacement.
We still have a lot of people on the course. There's a fire truck down there behind the hydrant still trying to drive things out. They got the flame torches out there.
Tiki
Got a little
torches.
text.
There
Got a
you
little text
go.
from Smoking that if they would have had the big broom truck, this would be dry already.
Yeah.
They'd be racing in Copenhagen.
Still pretty wet up here on the top end.
You could see it. I could see the puddles, like, you know, how it just shines there in the all the way down the course. Actually, where Joe Annarella's standing looks like it as well.
You got to put your best sneakers on here.
I'd say.
Try and gain a little traction.
Put some friction tape on that like they did in the old days. A little Phil Athena's there. Put some duct tape on.
Well, the lights are on, and it's bright on the track.
Yeah, I tell you, like you said, there's still a big crowd here. Look at these people. They
I'm
wanna
shocked
see some
because I'm
racing.
telling you, you walk. I was just down there. People are soaked.
That was coming down bad.
A lot of moms would be screaming tomorrow. You can't stay out in the rain. Or get cold.
A lot of moms. A lot of wet T-shirts down there.
Yeah.
Getting
All
back
right, so
to
what's so? You know, we're still coming off the high of the state drill. You know, it was a great finish. You know, at one point you're like, who wants to win this state drill?
Yeah, you know,
and Islip pulls it out at the end with a nice 21-91 bucket run.
five big bucket teams don't get it done. It was
Crazy, right? Crazy. All
mean,
at the end there.
wasn't the best drill, but it sure was
Track
entertaining.
right
I got
now
to tell you.
Coming out of the 4 events that we ran,
Here, Chris, get it away.
Central Islip 18, Ville 15,
Well, there's only 4 teams.
Flip
So.
11, Shore 3, Islip 2, Islip
2.
Two was that. So anyway, so getting back to that, I got to tell you, the way it shook out with the backpack, it made that super exciting. Those last couple of contests, the last 10 teams running.
Yeah, you know.
That's how we end up with that big finish, you know.
A lot of discussion about that, and I agree with you. I thought it made it exciting at the end, and I really thought that we were able to specifically talk about teams up at the top. It wasn't like they were ignored. I mean,
No.
geez, you go to the final contest, Carl Place is still in it for the top 5.
Yeah, McCann had a great day.
Great, and you mean it made knock down the target. And honestly, you know, we talk about Geddes, and we have fun with Geddes all the time. But Geddes drove really well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, think about what they did.
Carl Place, we got a lot of talking about Riverhead and some of these other teams.
That's
early.
what I'm talking about. Riverhead. I was just talking to Mike Argenti before this drill because I didn't get to see him after that drill, and we spent a lot of time on Riverhead. And Riverhead, think about where they've come.
They hung around to the last
but
9
they
teams.
did not race for years. They put this team back together, but their goal was not to just go out there and run a couple races. Their goal was to go out there and run 8 races every tournament they go to, and they did that. So I give them credit for that, number one. Number two
And made
is
time.
Polish Pete we were talking about.
Polish Pete.
He puts it on.
Pete Meshuggah, yeah, he gets it done.
He puts it on. And, you know, obviously they can tinker with things and make it go a little bit better. But Riverhead in 2 races was there until probably about 7 teams left.
Yeah.
And they could see their name on the scoreboard. West Islip was in one into the end. We already talked about Carl Place was in it. Westbury was in it. Those 2 teams are in it for top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Those 2 teams are in it for top 5 all the way to the end. And
Westbury was hoping the protest would have gone through in motor pump.
yeah, of course they were. I think he was donating money. But when you think about, you know, and Hagerman gets the 5th place spot, right? So Hagerman hasn't come down the
first time
track
in forever for them,
since
too.
1984.
Yeah.
That's an awfully long time. So for them, it's almost these guys. Some of these guys weren't alive.
68's awfully long.
yeah, well, yeah, it is. But well, never's a long time too if you're going to go call place. But some of these guys weren't even born, a lot of them, the last time that Hagerman came down the track. So this is brand new to them, and you like to see teams that don't normally do it. I would have loved to see, despite what they think, Carl Place come down the track because it'd be like Farmerville. Here's a team that's never come down the track.
Skeletor would have been on the track.
Skeletor,
I mean,
right?
well, was he with Roslin when he got on I don't know if he was there or not.
I don't know. It's a
He
good
could have been
question.
there with Stanley back in that team.
Is he saving you any
2012.
donuts? I saw him with a big pile of donuts this
Yeah, you
morning.
see those donuts up there? I mean,
I
nice
know.
guys.
Donuts. Yeah, so
I didn't stand a chance with a big stand up there. I know that.
but overall, I mean, whether it was for the first place or whether it was for the top 5, you know, the last bunch of state tournaments have been pretty exciting, you got to say.
Right down to the last drop, you know.
Pretty much.
I mean, even like last year we didn't do the backpack last year, but it ended up being a backpack.
Right.
It was Islip, North Lindy right behind them, and West Sable 3 teams behind that. So you really did have a backpack, which made it super exciting, which I think also helped get it done in the off season. And I hope to God we see it again because this was a lot of fun this season.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun,
I've
too.
heard a lot of mixed reviews.
I have
I
too.
really enjoyed it. I think
Yeah.
it was great. I think it's good for the sport, but I think for every person, there's definitely someone who thinks the opposite way.
Agree. And for the fans, I haven't heard a negative thing from the fans.
Hey, they
But
filled, the,
then
tip,
again,
they
you
filled
know-
the tip jar for us. That tells you right
yeah,
there.
exactly,
They liked it.
exactly. And it's not always about, you know, it's about the race teams. You know, you got to worry because they're the people that are putting in the time a couple of days a week and all summer. So, yeah, the fans are coming out on Saturday, and boy, do we love the fans. We love them here. We love them watching. We love them listening. You know, wherever it is they're doing it, we
yeah.
appreciate all their feedback and everything, and it's been a lot of fun. I know for me, and I'm sure for you guys. But I really like the backpack thing. I thought it was cool.
How's that?
Yeah, it's all right.
Make
all
one
right.
up. I don't know.
I
So
know.
just to
I think you
confirm,
should.
Merck checking in from home. Skeletor, yeah, of course he was on that 2012 team there.
Man, we talked about that the other day,
Oh,
how
boy.
heartbreaking that was. Yeah. Oh, you went dead too? Oh, jeez.
All right, so we're slowly lining up here for Motor Hose 2, which
I would say.
with the wet track, I think is going to really add a little bit of intrigue to this contest. They were
Well-
able to use the propane torches, and they really dried probably from the 25-foot mark before the hydrant to 25 feet after. So hopefully the beat truck won't spin as it's coming away from the hydrant. You mentioned the water time, Paulie, being 4:63. So you really do have to get the beat truck down the street.
Yeah.
This is a real fun contest to watch. They come down, they hit the hydrant, then the V-rig comes down here, they do a full shot, shoot the first target, then the truck will stop right at the nozzle line, at the target line. Then they got to run the hose back, replace the middle, and shoot the second target.
I mean, this is another race that we rarely ever see down here. But if you go to Upstate Drill, they run it all the time. I mean, they're running it
so much
probably
fun.
tomorrow in Point Pleasant. And we've already talked about setting the table, how they have the guy jump out there and he gets on all fours and they put the gate on his back. It's called setting the table. So they get a guy who gets down on all fours. They put the gate across his back so it doesn't move, and you come in and you hit it. It's called setting the table.
We always talk about things you haven't seen. I have never seen it.
I've never seen it either, but I heard the state record at one time was set by setting the table. That's what I heard. I know who had that record at the time. Spencerport. Spencerport might have had it. Right? They broke the record, I think, was setting the table. I didn't know it either. Somebody brought it up to me one time, and I was like, are you serious? Really? That was that guy's job?
1674. That's a good shot in this contest.
What's your position on the table?
I'm the table, yeah.
I'm
on all fours.
A lot of pads.
Interesting with this contest, like I ran a hydrant when we were up there doing it one year, and you could use a snap coupling if you want. So I was like, yeah, I'll use the snap coupling. Hell yeah.
I have to say, running hydrant in this for probably 20-some-odd years, I always use the snap coupling. I see
Damn.
people that don't use it.
I just jammed everything around. I'm not taking a chance.
I would leave the hydrant and run down and break the gate, so I just snap it on and go.
Oh, because you had the gate there too.
Yeah.
Ah, see, that's
Yeah,
great.
we had the gate up. No, we had the gate up the track. Yeah,
Yeah, so you were
after
you
the
at
first lane
at the 50.
and
yeah.
I would run up and break that and back up because we didn't have a table, so I'd have to back up the gate.
You didn't have any chairs either.
No, no chairs.
You had a human dummy though.
No, we didn't have he had the human dummy
Yes, we did.
poking me in the eye.
All right, it's getting close to 8 o'clock here. I think we're going to see some racing soon, hopefully.
It doesn't look like it though.
Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, I don't see the CI Hobos truck on the track yet.
People in the stands will be dried out by the time we run.
Literally.
I might waste away to nothing because I'm starving.
Yeah. I'm
Holy cow.
Starving, thirsty. I mean,
Oh, and I'm thirsty.
boy, oh boy. I tell you, they must have taken the condiments and the water cooler from up here and used that money to buy the
Yep.
new roof.
Maybe there's a flood between us and them. They can't get across. They need Moses.
Yeah. So, Paul, you go back to school soon, huh?
Yeah, nothing we want to really talk about. Yeah,
Well,
I actually was there today. I went into my classroom and surveyed the scene.
Did they change anything on you?
Nah, well, everything was all over the place, but I kind of straightened it out a little bit.
When do
I'll
you
go-
start? Next week?
I'll go again Monday. I don't have to be there until Thursday,
Oh, all right.
but then I'm off Friday. So
All right.
That one-day work week's a bitch, huh?
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's got that big commute.
Yep,
He drives the 200 yards from his house to his parking spot.
it's probably a little bit less.
Every morning he drives.
Could be a little less.
Daughter Abby says, yep, he drives every day to work.
Every day, even with these gas prices.
A lot of fun.
You know when you fill out for the insurance, well, how far away do you work are you from work?
200 yards.
That's what I say. I say about a football field.
Literally. So how was Abby after the Survivor Pool victory?
Yeah, she's been basking in it. So she's been enjoying her time as the champion. She got a lot of good feedback on it, so she really enjoyed it. But she deserves. She did
she
it
nailed
herself.
it.
It's unbelievable.
Did she take you out to dinner?
No.
Hopefully you took her out shopping.
Did I tell you the story that night? So what time did we? Where were we? Oh, so we're going home from Merrick,
Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
and we're starving. We're starving. I stop home to go to the bathroom because I'm not gonna make it all the way to. We decided on Taco Bell, so I stopped to go to the bathroom just in my front yard, and then we get back in the car, and we get back. Well, I didn't want to stop on Main Street, so
was it one or two?
it was a one. It was a one. But anyway, so we get to Taco Bell, and they have the guy sitting out in the chair ordering nowadays or whatever. So I can't read the menu. We don't know what we want. We're ordering. Okay, that. And there's one of these things you probably know because I've never been to Taco Bell before midnight in my life. But so this is like about 12:15, 12:30. So there's one thing
You're a
where
White Castle guy.
you get 3 soft tacos in one order. So I ordered. I'll take 3, thinking it was just going to be the 3. but it ended up to be 9.
Oh, you got a triple.
So I got 3 orders of the 3. So we get to the guy says,
That's a lot. That's a lot of soft drinks.
dude, it was 40. It was like it's me and Abby. It was $42 and something for the Taco Bell. And I go in my pocket and I'm like, I only got $35. I said, Abby, I hate to tell you this, but you're paying for Taco Bell. So that's how we got our and then we went home, and she was so exhausted, she went right to bed. I had 2 Nachos Bel Grandes, and I had about 6 of those 9 tacos, and the beef burritos, but I don't know where they went. Yeah, so that was part of her winnings. So that was a winning story.
How was that morning?
The next morning, what did I had to do? Oh, I had the parade. Yeah, it took me a while to get going.
Oh, man, oh, man.
She wasn't happy that she didn't have any nachos.
All right, we have teams on the track.
Yeah.
We have announcer Chris Perry getting after it. Looks like we're getting ready to do some racing here. Pose 2, the state record 1674, held by Paul Suskind.
No.
Spencerport.
Spencerport. Yeah.
I told you they set the table.
With the table setter. I need a
I'm
video
pretty
of that.
sure.
All right, here we go. So you're going to watch this here. They usually come in kind of easy, and then they just gas it right out of the hydrant.
Well, I'm going to be curious to see how it reacts right here.
Yeah, they're gonna take it a little bit easier as a driver.
And it's
Paulie,
Billy's
me, you.
right?
And
You
got
can
a lot
do.
of guys on
You
the
go.
truck.
You go.
All right, here we go. Motor Hose 2. All right, CI rolls off the starting line. Approaching that hydrant, they're off. All right, water is on. Yeah, I think it's a conservative type stop. Nozzle man is set. Oh, the hydrant blows off.
Now I wonder if he has a snap coupling or not.
He does have a snap coupling, Paul.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, no.
Either that or he's really angry.
All right, waiting for that first target has been tripped.
They have a kink somewhere because that stream was not good.
All right, they're doing the run back. All right, they
nice
got water
changeover.
on.
Action on
Into that second target. A little high, comes down on it.
Nice
All right.
changeover.
Yeah, real good changeover.
I'll tell you what. The snap, he must have had it cockeyed.
Put it on the old-fashioned way, Paul. Click and turn.
Oh boy. Well, you still got to turn a snap.
Actually, that's how
5.
What was that time?
34.55. 65. 34.65. All right.
The light.
All right.
Number 4. Flying Dutchman.
CI leaving the door open for these the Dutchmen and the Wolves to get back in the game here with that miss.
Yeah, small drills like this. We talk about it in bigger drills this year about missing 1 or 2 contests. A small drill like this, your margin for error shrinks that much further.
Well, that was one right there. I mean, that's not going to be too hard to beat. You're right, Rob, though. He really he feathered it up here at the top.
And I think that's a smart move.
Absolutely. But now we just spent 45 minutes drying the track, and it's soaked.
Yeah.
And the next team's got to run in it, whether you like it or not. You don't see those snaps come off too often, but even with the snap, you got to turn it. My snap is you got to turn it, tightens it right up. But he had to have it cockeyed.
Yeah, he didn't have it on clean. There was still a lot of water coming out of it when he secondarily on there. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. 34.65 for the Hobos.
I don't know. You guys at home, I think they're down. We're down to 1 camera. I think the camera on the arch. So you're still seeing a pretty good shot of it. I don't know what's going to look like when we get the buckets. I think they're trying to maybe fix the one.
Yeah, Chris
on the
Murphy, hard at
ground.
work down there.
Yeah, that rain was torrential for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, not good for the participants, the fans,
Not good
the
for
media equipment.
We were just talking.
The media members and their families.
Right, right, exactly.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we
West
go.
Sable.
All right, West Sable, they're on their way to that starting line. They are through. They're off the truck. Well, we got a miss at the hydrant. Need a quick recovery. Yeah, coming in that slow. That's a tough miss right there. Right. First target is up. Doing the run back.
Oh, it puts it in his lap.
Oh, yeah, and a miss at the top. Gonna have to hit that target pretty quickly. All right, I'm showing a 22, 20, high 22, guys, maybe low 23.
That's pretty good with 2 misses, 1 on the hydrant, 1 on the gate.
Bill. 2.9. 22.79.
22.79 right there for West Sable.
Number 5. The Islip Wolves.
There's a lot of moving parts here. You watch the guy getting off the first guy off, runs past the hydrant. He comes down to do the braking at the second, at the first coupling, and then the two hydrant men missing in this contest. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I never missed in this one.
You don't see that too often.
So we ran up at Point Pleasant when I was doing it, and like they didn't know who we were coming in. Like,
Were you the table?
We had no ladder team.
Billy,
No,
were you
no.
the table?
I wasn't. No,
I
was the
can
hydrant
see
man.
it.
He just ended up on all
I
fours.
was the hydrant man. Yeah. But they're like, all of a sudden we start winning in the hose contest, and they're like, who are these guys? Hey, they're not supposed to be doing this. So then we run that contest, and I smash it on, and I do it, and they're like, he's cheating. He has a snap cup. And I'm like,
Cheating.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't know if I can finish the story in this time, but they're still cleaning. And I've told this before. Probably I tell it probably every town tournament, but it's one of the greatest racing stories I've ever heard.
Live dummy?
No, well, that's a top one as well. But I'll start it right now. So I'm sitting. We were at practice one time, and Harry was still racing, and it was late. We practiced late though, and a guy's walking down the track, and Islip's about to go here. They give him the flags. A guy's walking down the track. Nobody knew who he was, and nobody would come down to that track behind the cemetery. So we were like, "Who is this guy?" And I'll pick it up after this. So Islip, pick it, ready to go.
Big shot here for Islip.
Who is that
points.
random guy? That is the answer to the question. Coming up
Time to
after
beat
this shot.
22.79 here for the Wolves.
All right, doors open for the Wolves here to get back in this.
Here comes Watson, bringing it
All
in.
right, all right, they roll off the line. Approaching that hydrant. They take off down the track. All right, first hydrant, man. We are all set. Water is on.
Target smasher.
Matty Rodden set. A little right. He's in, though. Going with that run back length. Looks like a little double clutch up top, but I think they're in good shape.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to break a 20, guys. Low 19.
Nice shot for the Wolves. Exactly what they needed right here.
19.21. 19.21.
All right, 1921.
Got a feeling 21's
So
going to
anyway,
be a good
so
year.
this guy is walking down the track, and Harry recognizes him. It was the old driver from Islip Terrace. This guy Horst Wilpert or something. If I'm saying his name wrong.
Horst.
Horst Wilpert. Oh, it's Harry. It's Horst Wilpert. Oh, get over here. How can he kiss and all those things. So anyway, this guy stays with us. We go back to the barn afterwards. We're having some beers. 10 turns into 11, turns into 12, turns into 1, and we're having. This guy's telling us he's a good storyteller. So he tells the story about running motor hose replacement one time. I forget where it was. Might have been East Islip.
Better than you, obviously.
What? Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. And Harry goes, "Oh, tell him the story about what they used to have a guy, an official that everybody hated, but this guy really hated him.
Billy Edsel?
Yeah, and he hated the terrace, right? So he goes. So before they run, he sees where the official is against the fence, and all of a sudden, Horst Wilpert gets out of his truck with like 3 teams to go, and he walks down the fence, and the fence used to be held on by clips, and he's pulling the clips. Because back in the day, the truck would come down and go in the middle and turn off to the side, and one guy would run that way, and the other guy would run this way. They didn't have to go past the nozzle line.
That's different.
Yeah,
All
so
right, here we go.
I'll pick it up in a sec.
All right, this
Facial.
is a 3-team story as the
Oh, it's a-
Redskins come to the line. All right, Redskins could be a tweener here for somebody. All right, they're off the line. Through the timing light. They got a turn on, man. They're set. I think they ran with the snap coupling. All right, nozzle man got to get out. He doesn't get as far out as he needs to. He has a little bit of a kink underneath him. Yep. All right, run back like this. Heading back. They're set 1. Oh, a little double clutch. Water on. Blap on the target.
Second target.
What do you got, Nona?
Low 20. 20 maybe?
There's a tween
Somewhere in
that you're talking
that
about.
general vicinity.
0.1.
2016.
Noonan calling that one.
2016. Michael Butler looks like he was running nozzle right there.
Yeah.
So I'll finish my story. So this guy, Horst Wilpert, they're like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, don't worry about it." So the guy, when he's taking the clips off, is the official who hates him. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm just taking the clips off." He goes, "You better not pull anything." And he stands right there. So gets back in line. They're going to run the contest. They're coming down. And they're like, "You better look out. You know, Freddie the official's over there." He goes, "I know." He comes in. He put the beat truck right through the fence and ran him over. Ran him over on purpose.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. He goes, "I know." And, you know, he's telling the story. "I ran the son of a bitch right over. Sent him to the hospital."
Did he get no time for that?
He deserved it.
I don't know why we should be laughing,
I
but
know, it's really not it's really not funny. But the way he told the story was very funny. He goes, "I know. I ran him right over." He put the beat truck right through the fence. Ran him over.
You better not be doing that.
don't mind those people in the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, East Islip.
Here we go. Here come the Guzzlers. Long delay for them waiting here to get back on the track after individual ladder.
All right. They even run tight to the hydrant in motor hose. All right, they're off. Chris Tregelier's got water on. That's the
there it is.
fastest stick we've seen so far today. You better get set up top. Robbie is. Just gets down to time. He's low,
just
stays
tickles
low.
it.
All right, getting that run back length. Water's
Oh,
on.
good connection there. Here we
He's
go.
set. All right, a 20-50, give or take.
Another tweener for the Wolves there.
Yeah, Wolves are going to pick up some serious points in this contest.
Islip. 0.4. 24.
2064. I think that's third, right?
The light number 8. The West Side Raiders.
It's a good hot dog. That's all I got to say.
A great hamburger.
Actually got up here and it's warm. I had condiments. Good job. Now we just need a tasty beverage to wash it down. Would be nice.
I hear you.
Yeah, good looking shot right there. I tell you what, Chucky ate the hydrant up. Robbie just a little low on that first target shot. Tickled it twice before he finally got it.
Yeah, if he gets
Close but
that,
good.
he
Yeah.
probably lost almost a second on
I was
that.
gonna
That's
say, that's right there.
a big difference. That would have definitely been second place. Challenged for first there.
West Islip got to beat a 34.
So we could potentially have 6 times.
Yeah.
Somebody might not actually score in this contest.
All right,
Hope
so
you didn't put the whammy on him.
West Islip with 2 no times in a row, looking to get off the schneid here. You know, track looks so good, we should go right to B-Hose, I think.
Yeah, why not?
Not even a little bit. All right. Bringing up the rear in our contest, West Islip Raiders. They are off.
Barely.
Through the timing light. Approaching that hydrant. Water's on.
He's going to get that truck out
They
of
got
the
a
way,
big
'cause
loop in the back.
that
Nozzle
water's-
man's going to come up short.
He's got it.
They go the wrong line with the truck.
Oh, nice target.
Good target hit. All right, we got that run back length.
Is that Matt Lohan shooting up here,
Yeah.
right? Here we go.
A little double click up top. He's having a little trouble at the gate. Water's on.
That water's jetting through that hose.
All right.
Wow.
High 25, low 26. So I think that is going to knock out Central Islip.
Nice looking run there for West Islip.
Check. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. 2602.
Guys, I know the folks at home can see the crowd. I don't know how this happened. It's a miracle. The crowd is still here. It's completely packed still.
I think they were sticking around to see if your roof stayed on.
I think I have to contribute that to the courtesy of the hobos opening up their food building there. They stuffed everybody in there.
Everybody but Rich Cotty?
No, he was in there first.
He was checking out the roof in there.
Wow.
He has to park 3 miles away, so
Third place, 3 points. Number
couldn't
7,
get to his car.
Islip. Fourth place,
Islip got a
1921.
19,
number 4,
1921.
West Sayville. Fifth place, 1 point. Number 8, West Islip.
So, wow, that just tightened this drill right up.
Yeah.
18 for CI, 17 West Sable, 16 Islip. Then we went down to 7, 5, and 3 for our last 3. I don't know, with a 2-point drill between the top 3 teams. Boy, oh boy.
4 to go, right?
4 to go. Efficiency contest will be next, followed by efficiency replacement.
It feels
then motor
like it's
pump.
midnight.
It does.
It's 8:17.
And at least 3 of those contests are 3 they're accustomed to running. But how much practice did any of these 3 teams get in those
Reminder, ladies and
contests this
gentlemen,
week?
there's plenty of food and beverage out there. Please support the host. Jimmy down there, he's selling a lot of beer.
Not up here, there
He's
isn't,
doing
Chris.
well. Hi, Jim.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
I know.
Young ladies walking around selling 50-50. And on that, we've been awesome this year. And beating the rain. We're glad you stayed.
Had to do my OSHA refresher this week. Hopefully it's the last one I ever have to do. That would be nice.
Yeah, what do you got to do for that?
3 nights in Islandia.
What?
I had, it's a 10-hour course you have to do.
Oh, really?
So I stopped at Fatty McGee's, Robbie Miller over there, and I'll tell you what, Eric Flynn comes over there last night. What a real good racing guy he is. Great owner, great. Tell you what,
I agree with you.
I love going to his place, and when I'm upstate in Point Pleasant, I go to Shamrock Jack's with Mark Petzing up there. He's got the best bar north of Fatty's in New York State.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who made that decision that we're moving the 2 targets off, and then we're going to put the 1 target out and then bring the other 2 targets back for the next race. That wasn't too, maybe it was special.
Special.
Holy cow. John Devine standing behind me. Speaking of John Devine, who raced on the Wildcats and the Redskins, the Wildcats are having a 100th anniversary celebration tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
And I think they got like all the racing trucks back and all that. I know Cutchog's bringing theirs. Great Bend, did Great Bend make it down? Great Bend bring their truck?
I'm hearing that Great Bend's going to be racing tomorrow up in Point Pleasant. I was just talking to Danny Ott up there on the way over here.
Are they?
Yeah, it's going to be
Tough for them to race and be at St. James Parade.
Well,
So
they didn't come down here for the state tournament, so their stuff was already up there.
I thought they were bringing the C truck down to St. James 100th anniversary.
I think they were just doing that to make Lenny feel good.
Oh, so then they stopped making them feel good?
Yep.
Okay.
No sprinkles for Lenny. But yeah, it's apparently they're going to race up there. But so it's going to be Spencer Ford, Main Transit,
All right.
Great Bend, Point Pleasant, Seabreeze.
Ellesmere going?
No, I know Ellesmere. They were done that for. And then you have the Frogs we talked about before, and the
Frogs are
Teddy's
racing.
boys are up there.
And Teddy's boys are racing too?
My partner just texted me down. He said that he just got up there, so they're ready to go.
So Teddy's boys are racing also?
Oh yeah. I don't know what they're going to be able to put on up there. I mean,
Oh, I hope it doesn't rain. Rain puts a damper on racing, right? You come here for the speed contests, and then you
I know.
you put up with this stuff.
Now you got to watch.
So one of the storylines we didn't get to talk about, we mentioned Central Islip. If we would have ran the C truck, they would have been going back to Ducky Driving this evening, it looks like. So that's one storyline that did not get to play out due to the rain.
Yep, that's
That
true.
was too bad.
I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, but Danny Jackson has come down ill, so he's at home tonight. We're hoping if he's listening that he feels better. We're missing him here tonight. Danny had a phenomenal year. Last 2 years, I mean, he's got a young team. He's got a young climber. New guys off the back there in hoses, and as always, Danny just gets it done.
It all starts
he had
with the
some great
driver,
drops, yeah.
and he does it as well, if not better than anybody.
You think about that. The teams that win, it's just that consistent driver, right? That he's always just in pretty much doing it the same thing every time. We probably don't talk about it enough because we're always talking about the guys jumping off and putting up the shots, but there's nothing that can replace a driver that just puts you in the position to do that time after time after time.
Yeah, he's really gotten a lot. Since he was going to retire and he came back, he's gotten a lot better.
I mean, he's always been good, but boy,
The last 2 seasons, he's been having a
On
great
point.
Seahawks. RCN now.
Yep.
Paulie, I think you should go down and make sure the target's within that 1 inch tolerance.
I think Islip should do it. There's quite a little overspray there. Well, this is efficiency, so it shouldn't be that bad, right? They're worried about how straight it is. Never mind. Front to back.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like it. Look at the boxes in the puddle over there for the equipment. That's nice. And again, I'm sitting up here. Yeah, so unbelievable. These people have to be. Think they're drying yet?
I think that it's. I was just gonna say,
Does it
I'm very, very uncomfortable up here.
I
can't
know.
I can't imagine being under that tent, having everybody all wet, and it's muggy out there, people, and it's hot.
Sitting in wooden wet bleachers.
It's gotta be miserable.
And you're getting a slight breeze, right? There's a slight breeze up here now.
Up here, I don't know. They got it down there.
I mean,
Word,
if they were
keyword slight.
Yeah. If they were selling sweatshirts, they would make a lot of money tonight. They got to get them printed.
Those ponchos like the.
By the time Rich
Made
Cotty
of the
gets to his
mist.
car, he could be frozen.
He's here.
Yeah.
Did,
Well,
where
he's come to see the roof.
Where did he park over there by the?
Yeah, no,
by the
Danger's
Lidl?
got him on the other side of the expressway.
By the bodega over there.
Yeah. I wonder what he got charged to come in.
I think he had to wear this. Pretty dressed as a woman to get in here, so they wouldn't.
I tell you what, this is taking an awful
Why?
long
What are we
time.
doing? Let's go.
Line, please, trip the light. Starting line, trip the light.
I think we're close.
I don't know. Yeah, the light went out up here on red.
2-hour beverage shot.
Finally, we're going to get there.
Is the Tiki Bar here today?
No, I would have been down there.
I know. That was great. Remember we were calling the race for the Tiki Bar? That was
Yeah.
pretty fun.
It was fun. It could quench my thirst a little bit, too.
I'd take a glass of water right now. We're in a nice desert here in Central Islip.
The desert.
I could use 95,000 gallons of beer right now.
All right, Hobo's up 1, 4 to go.
Actually, 1, 2, 3 in the drill. A running 1, 2, 3 right now.
Yeah.
Hey, the front pack here.
The
That
front pack. Frontal. Full
All right.
frontal.
Here we go. Central Islip on the line. Great efficiency team, as we all know. Here we go.
All right, Hobos have the track.
Well, I think all three are pretty good. But consistently through the years, is there anybody better than the Hobos, right?
I think over time.
Holy
definitely
cow.
not. All right, and they are off. Ryan Murphy approaching that hydrant. He's coming in with a good head of speed,
Good
Waters.
hookup. Here we go.
In the hose. Second coupling gets tugged. Eric Miller gets a little bit of a tug. He still blasts it,
man.
though.
He annihilates
And
it.
that's not even their normal nozzle, man.
Nope.
They just breed him here.
Going to say,
No.
where's Brian?
But he came in like all the other Millers, right? He comes in there, he stretches it all the way out. Hey, that's as close as you can get to an 8.
Wow. nine flat here. That's getting something done at CI track.
Definitely a mathlete, Paul.
Yep.
That's a big shot for the Hobos right there.
Huge. He just put it right on it.
Just bring in your second string efficiency nozzle, man.
It's kind of the story of the night, right? All night long, we've seen the second stringers coming through, but he nails that. And you see the determination in his face as he makes the turn in, and he attacks the hydrant straight on.
And I tell you what, I don't know if you could see it on a camera, but the second coupling probably didn't get where he wanted to. So the nozzle and backup got a tug before I think they were ready, and they really fought their way through it.
You could see his grunting as he was coming in.
He dragged it the last 5 feet. He was pulling that hose out himself. So that was a good shot right there.
9 flat. That's going to be a tough one to beat at night in CI.
And it's dark down there on the track. That's for sure.
It's
I mean, you know,
much
you
darker than you
done that.
think.
I was going to say you
And it's
at night
and
and-
it's dark coming from the back to us. Like when you're looking at us, it's darker than us looking at them. The lights are all facing us, pretty much.
All right, West Sable looks like they're ready to go. Going to have to do some work here to get to that 9-0. All right,
Yeah.
they're going through their call-off. They are off. Joey Quenza approaching that hydrant. Water's on. First length is out. Second length is set. Billy Holton, he's set. Oh, he catches it as he's kind of getting pushed away a little bit. Not the 9 flat, but a pretty good shot for West Sable.
9:23. So far, if we keep it like this, Islip will probably run like a 9:3 because we're staying in order, right? Seems like that.
Yeah, good looking shot there, Billy. Not a bad shot on target at all. Like you
No.
said, look, you pushed
He
there
was
at the
getting
end.
pulled
Yeah.
to the right, though. If he doesn't catch it there, I don't think he catches it at all.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree with you. He just got it in time. All right, Islip up next.
So no Backstreet Boys music?
Yeah, what happened to that?
So I talked to the girls about the music situation last week.
Did you? What'd they say?
They said, don't blame us. It's Chris Murphy's playlist.
Ah,
That's exactly what they said.
Wow.
And that's a quote from them. That has nothing to do
All
with
right,
me.
now we know.
And I'm like, oh.
Backstreet Boys a little step up for him.
Yeah, Liz McGovern said that wasn't us.
I'm going to give a little family shout out to Brian Mara, my nephew. First shot of efficiency there, running first coupling. Did a real nice job.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he's actually in efficiency replacements, going to be running first nozzle.
Oh, wow.
All right, Islip trying to keep pace here. Down 2 going into this contest with a 9 flat, 9:23 on the board. Okay, they are off. We're approaching the hydrant. Is that heavy? Water's on.
Kennedy's out there. There you go.
All right. All right, Josh Kaysen lining up that target. He said he gets right to the nozzle
Oh.
and blaps
Man.
it. It's in that neighborhood of West Sable. Didn't get the 9-0, but it's right with West
How
Sable's
about
shot.
these target hits tonight?
9.19. 9.
Tell you what, we've seen 3 heavy efficiency shots. You don't usually see these even at the
Expect that
invite.
Number.
Yeah.
Bayshore can bring the next one. I mean, these aren't out of their
And
range.
those last 2 shots were great shots. Just shows you how good that CI shot really was.
Right, right. The target hit, I mean, that target hit was phenomenal right there.
Blasted it.
Man, their hose, I thought their hose was long. He was getting close, right?
He was real close.
Even in the state drill, he was real
Was he?
close. So, yeah, they definitely run long, and he is pushing it right to the nozzle line. But he's got the speed to get it out, so they can run a little bit longer. And
Yep.
he wasted no water on the target.
Not one bit. Just base short on the line like you talked about. Another good efficiency team right here.
Yep.
9:23, third place, 9 flat up front, 9:19 for the Wolves. And then we go to the efficiency replacement contest after this, after we put the 2 targets back out there again,
Yeah.
and then take them back again for motor pump.
Who's planning this? Who's planning this?
They just should have left the other target where it was.
Why not? Yeah, somebody would have hit it and be like,
Spin the wheel and find out where the
I
target
don't
goes.
know where the target, what target it was.
Just leave targets all over the track.
All right.
5-pointer here, 4-pointer
Right,
there.
I saw Al Pugh in the middle of the street by the hydrant there,
Yeah.
Paulie. I wasn't sure if he was going to, like, stay out there.
Yeah. It was like a drag race. He had the flag. Ready, go.
Hop over the hose as they come by.
Well, he's not in the race, so that means somebody else is.
Hey, they found some bodies. That's good. All right, here we go. Here come the Commanders.
The Commanders. That is so stupid, by the way.
Oh,
Not as
terrible.
stupid as the Indians changing it to the
Guardians.
Gremlins or
All
whatever.
All right, here
Guardians
goes
of the Galaxy.
Bayshore. They're coming into the hydrant. All right,
Good
they got
hook.
water
Good
on.
hook up there at the hydrant. Oh, nice job with the hydrant, man.
First 2 lengths
That's
are out.
tough.
Frankie Sonnenberg is set from a distance.
Hey.
Doesn't
Nice
blap it. I'm looking like a
Little left.
9.7, 9.8, guys.
A little left.
A score. 9.78. 9.78.
978. That's currently 4th. 2 teams to go. East Islip up next.
Number 7. The Ghostbusters.
They had a nice run going at the state tournament here in this contest and just missed the target up top there. It looked real good. I tell you, Chucky, with those little legs, he kept up with the nozzle man there. That was something. Is it Sandbag hitting the hydrant here?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nick
Nick
for you-
Mata.
Yeah, for you home people. Great guy. He's a lot of fun. I like that kid.
Yeah, he is a lot of fun.
He's a big Paulie fan. You know that.
Yeah, he's got an interesting jersey on tonight. I kind of like that old school white.
Yeah, with the East Islip on there.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks really big on him. So like
Yeah, it must be a triple X.
kind of like what, same as yours?
No, I'm a medium. He's selling tank
1,
tops
2.
now.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sandbag tank tops.
All right,
the,
East Islip trying to keep the 9 string going. We've got 4 in a row so far.
All right. Skidmore going to be calling them off here. Here we go. Guzzlers have the track.
Check 1, 2.
Good.
All right, and they are off.
Look at him.
Nick Mata approaching that hydrant. And
Oh, look at this guy.
Very Chuck Treglia-esque.
Mata
Bobby
power.
Sharp setting up top. Little low.
Oh,
Check, check.
whoa. How about that? They would have taken that at the state show,
What do you
right?
got there,
I
Noonan?
think a 9.7.
Oh.
Maybe 9.6.
9.55.
Or if 9.5.
Caught me with the target hit.
What a great shot of efficiency. That's
Yeah, all the way down, right? Mata puts it
Wow.
on.
Number 8.
Chuck runs down here, and Bobby Sharp puts it on the flat. We're seeing target hits tonight, right? We're basically 5 for 5.
Can't even see
Yeah.
the target. We're seeing target
Well,
hits.
I think that's it. You're just shooting it. Be the target.
all right. West
No, no,
Islip
no,
with
no,
a
no, no, no,
chance
no,
to
no,
make
no,
it
no.
6 9s right here for West Islip.
That's a great movie. Caddyshack.
6 9s.
Caddyshack. Well, it's a different movie.
No.
I always turn it on every time I see it going across, like it's on USA or whatever. I got to watch a little bit of it.
Of course.
It's just too funny.
I can't watch on USA. I don't like
Huh?
It's like trying to watch Animal House like on that network TV.
Oh yeah. Well, you could fill it in yourself.
Well, of course.
You could yell out the words.
Oh yeah.
All right, West Islip.
Sure, we could.
Now, West Islip's got a tall order right here. 978, 5th place. There's only 5 teams running, and 978's 5th. Here they go.
All right, let's see if they can make it into the top 5.
All
They
right,
got
here we go.
water on.
In.
Nice hit for West Islip.
Come on, put it on the flat. Put
See
it on
that
the flat.
target hit. He's set.
Oh!
I got a 975, so I think they're going to beat it.
It's going to be close to the 78.
9.67.
67.
And no love from Chris Perry for the West
I was
Islip
about to
shot.
say.
Man, Chris,
My
that's
God.
terrible.
He's a hater.
Oh man,
He's going back to his
if that was a
ways.
wrestler you'd have been yelling out
Oh,
for him.
yeah.
Oh,
Coming
man.
off the top ropes.
West Islip with a 9.67 from the top of the cage.
Flying Raider. Boom.
That's a quality contest, guys.
That was
That
a
was
great. That was our best
fantastic.
contest of the year. Check, check. And I think his target hit might have been the best of them all.
Hey guys,
shots
you got
in
me
a row.
right,
Yeah.
fellas.
Yeah.
I don't mean to jump in, but I just I have someone in the truck here. I feel like needs just a minute of everybody's time. I'm gonna pull Chris out, but I want to introduce the winner of this week's.
Having a hard time understanding you, Chris.
Can you got me right now?
Back to Mike.
I might be too high on you guys. Wait a second. I think everybody else has me pretty good though. How's that? You guys got me now?
Much better.
Yeah, all right. So I have the winner of this week's Battle Royal here in the truck. I want to introduce him, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Dudley Moran. Here he is. I'm going to put him on the mic.
Captain Lou.
What's up, guys? Just
Dude,
have
I
a couple of things that I should say to you guys. Wrestling is real. People are fake. I think I know which Kaysen's going to be the next champion. And one more thing. I got 2 words for you. Bay Shore.
So Dudley, how much did you how much did you win for getting that for winning the Battle Royal?
Oh, here we go.
Was it really?
I pulled Chris out, guys, so we can talk to Dudley while he goes through. You guys can give us the top 5 in a second. Go ahead.
I got a hearty handshake.
A hearty
Wow.
handshake.
And if any fire departments are looking for a great fundraiser, New York Wrestling Connection, Chris Perry, one of our officials, it is a great time. Bring it down. A lot of fans.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
And that's all I got
So
to say.
Dudley,
You know what they need to do? They need to do, have the bandits versus the
Turtles.
yeah the turtles. Billy coming off the top rope full of condiments.
So Dudley, take us through this.
Full of condiments.
It comes down to the end. It's you, it's LBB, it's Danny Coffey against 2 professional ECW guys. Danny Coffey gets eliminated. LBB gone. You take out the other guy. It's you versus the most dangerous man on the planet. How did you pull it out? Come on, Mean Gene.
I dug down deep. I knew what I had to do, and I was victorious.
I tell you, brother, that little sidestep you did to him, you got him off balance, and you just picked him right up and
Well, I
over
never
the top rope. That was
I
amazing.
think he set the table.
I never
Yeah.
won a state tournament. but I was able to throw him over the rope and be victorious.
And you were our champion yesterday. Great job, Dudley.
Captain Lou.
Captain Lou.
The videos are all over social media, folks. So he just wanted to check in real quick. If you guys want to go through the top 5 and what is probably the best efficiency contest
that was
in a long time.
Well, CI wins it with a 9 flat. Second place was Islip 9:19. Third place West Sable 9:23. 9:55 by the Guzzlers, fourth, and 9:67. Fifth place by the West Islip Raiders.
Total points for the day right now, 23 for Central Islip, 20 each for Islip and West Sable. Then we drop down for fourth and fifth, 7 each for the Skins and the Guzzlers. And those West Islip Raiders with a 1 point, 4 points on the day,
And
3
just
out
think,
of 3
if
out.
we have a tie, everybody will come down the track. Everybody gets an ice cream.
Everyone gets ice cream.
Everybody.
Here we go. All right, we're setting up for the efficiency replacement contest, much like the Motor Hose 2 before, except you got to run this one out by foot.
They should simplify the name of this contest
And?
to like why.
Don't do that to me.
Why?
Don't do that to me. How dare you?
I'd put a rule in if I'd put a rule. Just to simplify it.
Why? Because we like you.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
So listen, a small drill like this, a 3-point lead with 3 events to go, is difficult to overcome.
You know what? I'm going to go back and do 3-2-1 right now. Give me another score sheet. And see what the difference would have been.
I don't have another.
All right, and I got another topic for you guys real quick, since we ran a bunch of commercials, so we can tell a couple stories and stuff. So if Central Islip would have hit Motor Pump last weekend, and Islip ran the way they ran, we would have had another tie for the state champions last weekend, right? And I think everybody's kind of weirded out by that a little bit. What do you guys think would be the best way to break a tie for the state championship at the end of the drill? If we had to pick a way, what would you guys do?
Shootout.
What do you mean a shootout? What does that mean? Like an actual shootout, like with like guns?
Every team has to bring in AR-15.
All right. Well, hey, boy. Hey,
I bet we have the gunslinger.
I was thinking like old timey pistols, like Hamilton Burr, but that's
it's
fine
not like
too. I
you
guess.
can go back and run any of the motorized.
Go back and do
contests
both.
again.
Hamilton could have killed him, but he shot over his head on purpose.
I learned that
Burr
from the rap musical. I learned
Burr
that.
was a loser. That was in the musical?
Yeah. Are you kidding me right now?
I wouldn't go see that musical.
Oh boy.
I read books. All right.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, you're doing it? All right, he's doing it.
I don't know if there's really a good way to do it. There's not a way you'll ever get
I'll tell
anybody
you-
to agree on.
No, never. But I'll tell you what.
Rerunning buckets is the one that, to me, and I know you're going to say, oh, you got a
No.
good bucket team, but that's the event you just
No,
ran. It's
here's what
set
I-
up for that.
Here's mine. You take the composite time of all 8 races.
There you go. Total
I
fun.
love it. Because you're good in some, they're good in some. And if you get whatever's an overtime or no time, you take the overtime number. So if it was 3-man, you
that's
take
good.
10.
I like that.
Wait.
That's
Explain
not
that again.
bad.
Say that again.
That's not bad.
Total time.
You take the composite times from the day, 3-man through buckets. You add them up.
All right. I don't hate that, but what about a simpler version of that? What about just your bucket time?
Well,
Your bucket time's a tiebreaker.
because what if you have a better bucket team? If you do all 8 races,
Right.
it gives everybody the
Well,
opportunity
because
to run their good
buckets
races.
is
It counts.
is
the only way to do
basically
it.
one of our building blocks of our sport. Let that just count for just a little bit more, and it makes it a lot easier to understand the impact
it's gotta be
of the
more
run
than that.
immediately.
It is the full team event. I
Yeah.
mean, you're running with the most guys. You need the most manpower to compete in that contest.
I just like the entire day because some teams are just better in some contests, some teams are better.
So had it been a 3-2-1.
I mean, the truth is this: is buckets. There's such a difference in time anyway, that most likely that would be the whole difference,
Determining.
no matter what. It would have a huge impact anyway if you're adding up all of the seconds. You know.
All right, so Billy did 3-2-1. You have some totals for us?
CI would be leading 13 points.
Okay.
10 for the Wolves, and it'd be 8 for West Sable.
What about everybody else?
Then 1, 1, and 0.
Oh, wow. All right, so 13-10-8, which would be, they're up 3, so it'd be the same, 13-10, but interesting.
But without all those extra points on the board.
All right, we're ready to go with the
Less
efficiency
trophies for the
replacement
host, too.
contest. All right, CI, your drill leader up 3.
When you think the word excitement, this
All right.
is the picture that comes to mind.
They're off. Ryan Murphy, water in the hose. They got to come all the way across. Eric Miller's got to do a big cut here. He's set. And he bangs a target yet again. Shocker. All right.
Here comes the Y.
Here comes the second evolution.
Y is making it down.
Woodford brings it down.
Quick
Here we go.
connection
What a
there, guys.
changeover.
Wow.
What a changeover.
That was awesome.
What's the record here?
All right, that's a high 23, guys. I don't know what the record is.
21:34.
I've never seen a changeover that fast.
Really?
23.
23:60, and by the looks of it, I'm going to say hard to beat.
That was dynamite.
The
Wow.
changeover, the wide
Changeover was big.
Unbelievable. So if that was a 23:60, and the record is a 21:31, about 2 seconds faster, where the hell did they gain that time?
Oh man, oh man.
I think you had to run it somewhere where the water's better.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Where for that second
Right,
evolution, when you're trying to hit 2 targets at one time, you're really getting some water pressure, maybe like a Hempstead or somewhere else, because the water just.
I mean, the first shot by Miller, not a bad shot. It was good. I mean, but that changeover was fantastic.
Yeah, that looked like a state record changeover.
Yeah. West Sable on the line here.
So you guys are blaming the nozzle, man.
Oh, Paulie going to the
Blaming the
well,
nozzleman?
no, just saying. It's a 10th or 2 to be ahead right there, you know. But 2 full seconds.
All right, West Sable down 3. They got their work cut out for them. CI doing what they needed to do there. All right, little change in this contest for West Sable. Brian Mara running the first nozzle, and normal efficiency nozzle man Billy Houghton is carrying the Y.
Whoa.
Trying to use the speed. All right, here comes West Sable, just about ready. They are off. Joey Quenzer approaching the hydrant. Water's on. All right, Brian's got to cut across. He's set. Oh! He had a tough miss up top. All right, Y's making its way down. Second nozzle man is father Michael Mara.
That's interesting.
Not the quick turnover that we saw off of CI.
You know, it's really great to see West Sable getting these kids in some serious positions. Like second nozzle and Y.
27-27 for West Sable. Yeah, they've been working a lot of kids into the last couple seasons.
I think he was saying that Michael is old and running the second
This is
nozzle.
sarcasm.
But,
Thanks, Bill, for catching that one.
I'll explain it to you.
Hashtag sarcasm.
So Rockville Center holds the record set at Floral Park. What kind of water did Floral Park have?
I never raced in Floral Park.
Illegal.
What year is that?
2004.
Floor Park used to run that tournament at, yeah, they good water there.
Listen, Hempstead, normally known as Disneyland, right? Merrick Disney World. A lot of people referred to Floral Park back in the day as Action Park, which was fun.
Which was a pretty good special on Action
Yeah.
Park.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you got to watch that, everybody.
I thought they ran that at Denton Avenue.
It could be.
I mean, that's where
It
Floor
could
Park
be,
had
yeah.
their.
Well, they had good
and
water.
yeah.
We ran some real good efficiencies. We got thrown out a couple of them, but we ran some good efficiencies there. So the hand time record is held by the Clayton Calumets, set at New Bremen, 24:50.
Hand time record.
24:50.
All right, here come the Wolves. Big shot for the Wolves right here.
Yeah, if they want to keep pace with Central Islip, they're going to need a shot here. All right, approaching the hydrant. Water is on. Josh Kaysen motoring down the street. He's set, came in on the angle.
Oh, that's a blap
He
right
bangs
there.
it. There's a blap there. All right,
bring
that
it
Y's
back.
coming in with a little speed. Look, Matty Rodden, target smasher on the second nozzle. And he
Oh,
just missed
nice
out.
shot by the Wolves.
Yeah,
Tell
they
you
wanna
what,
be
it's
in this.
right in that CI range.
23:60 was
They
the
made that look
Hobos.
easy.
I think they're just going to miss out.
Oh, come on! 23:60 to 23:61.
All those moving parts comes down to 100th. What a run.
How about that? How about that?
That's a big 100th in this drill.
Wow, Josh
Yeah,
Berry's
think
that
about
first target. That was some run right there.
Wow.
That's a 2-point lead as opposed to a 4-point lead with 3 contests to go. 2 contests to go.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're right. You're right. So the northern efficiency replacement record is Deerfield, 2281. They did. The Western record.
Did they use a Western grip in Western?
Yeah, they do. Oh, it's a big one. Point Pleasant. I think it's 26-36. That's not really setting the table.
Give us that West Sable time again, too.
23,
27-27.
There you go.
27.
Mockingbird Lane. So the retired record. Let's see if there's anything good retired. Retired record.
It was retired in the early 90s.
Yeah, West Carthage had a 23-86 at Lake Placid.
West Carthage.
And
They were
St.
the-
James had a 21-76.
Just off the record.
Yeah, that was a record at one time.
Right.
And Deerfield at a 23-07. Those are also retired.
All right, here comes the Bay Shore Redskins on the line trying to take a chunk out of those 23s.
I think this used to be a big race for the Redskins in the 80s at Labor Day. We used to score in this.
You guys ran this on Labor Day?
Yeah.
All right, Bayshore
Every
coming
year.
up to that hydrant.
At
Water
Islip-
is on.
Labor Day at Islip Terrace.
Here
All
comes
right,
Frankie.
Frankie's coming up to that target.
Oh!
Nice job.
Wow.
Little left, but came right back to it.
Really great night for efficiency target shooting
All
tonight.
right, is that your second nozzle?
John
is that Johnny
Penny.
Penny?
He's got to get there. You better get ready. Here it comes.
He probably could have got out a couple more feet. He's going to have a tough target hit.
Yeah.
Motor pump hit over here. Oh, watch out for the camera. Hey. He's destroying the camera with the hose stream.
It was in a tsunami before.
Yeah. Yeah, but the rain was coming from up to down, not left to right.
Oh. On the other end, that hurts West
Sable.
Sable.
Yeah.
27 fat.
Yeah, that's probably going to bring it down to a two-team race with those last two contests to go.
Merck fired up tonight.
Yeah, he's hit me with a bunch of stuff. John Penny, boy, just couldn't find the target. He could have taken a...
Floral Park's drill was at Denton Avenue when they broke the record.
Right.
Jay Podolsky.
That's what I thought.
27 flat was the last time.
Thank you.
Who you got there?
What?
Merck?
All right, so what was our consensus
What do you
on
got?
how we're breaking ties for the state drill? What are we doing?
I like the total time. I think that's great.
Total time?
I'm
Tell you that in the end, that two things. Number one, that bucket's time ends up having a huge impact on the whole thing because it's the most amount of seconds, right?
But you take into account how good teams are at certain events that day.
No,
too.
I get it. My point is that let's put it this way: for our purposes and for the folks that are listening to this conversation right now, we want to know right away. We don't have to sit there and add up 8.
Well,
We
can
want to know about the impact
add
of
it up
that.
as the day goes on.
That's true. That's fair. You could add it up and know what they have to hit by.
I always thought that would be a cool trophy.
I always said that would
East
be a great leg
Islip.
trophy.
If you have an overtime or overtime, you're out of it.
Yeah,
All right, East Islip.
great leg trophy.
Here we go.
Water is on. Nick
Oh.
Mata does another nice job.
Sandbag crushes it. Here comes
All right.
Scharf.
He's set.
Oh, another good shot on the target.
These people are nailing the targets tonight. What's going on?
All right,
second
second
evolution.
evolution making its way down.
You say it's an evolution.
They are set. Water.
Nice job.
Nice job by both targetmen there.
Boy.
I think we need a pull test on that target
Both
flap.
nozzlemen did real
Jesus.
well.
North Belmar wants to know what the position of the flap is on the line.
4.9. 24.79.
He has those top two times.
79 settles
shot.
right in the middle right there.
Yeah.
To the right, number 8. The West Islip Raiders.
The Raiders can keep up the efficiency.
The Raiders, the number they got to beat is what? West Sables?
27-27.
27-27?
That's a point. Good contest here, too. This is two real good contests in a row.
I don't. This is not one of the funner contests, if you ask me.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as guys hitting targets, getting it done, not bad. I mean, pretty much every opening shot has been right on the money for these first target shots. And you just like watching John Penny run down the track.
I enjoyed that.
All right, so you putting that in, Paulie? We're breaking ties total time. You putting that
No.
rule change in?
No.
It's gonna be Paul Suskin special this year.
No, it would pass though.
No good.
I don't know.
All right, here we
Coward.
go. West
I don't-
Islip here. Let's
This
see
must just not have ties. We'll just race again next week.
All right, West Islip to finish up the efficiency replacement contest. Approaching the hydrant.
Water's
We've
in.
seen some really good hydrant work tonight and some great jobs by the nozzle man. Set. He's a little long, too. Woohoo, he is right at the nozzle line.
All right, here they come down the track.
They're way out in the middle waiting for the Y.
All right. A little trouble. He can't reach.
Can't reach him.
He can't reach. He's still
And it was only because they stepped to the center here. They lost just a couple of inches there by the time they got to the middle of the track.
All right, second nozzle man is
I
sitting
like the strategy,
with
but
his feet out.
I think he's used to
Can't
that
be
position.
comfortable. Yeah. He's practiced that one at home.
oh boy.
34.33.
Well, sit down, guys.
34-33.
He doesn't usually have that much to work
Actually, they
with.
could have red flagged him. The
Right, wipes in the front, too.
that second nozzle man took the nozzle off on the track. They could have red flagged him.
They were in
They don't have the money anyway.
They were in last. All right, so that's a big shot by 100th. CI gets 5. They go to 28. Islip gets 4.
Replacement.
They go to 24.
Is 5 points. The time of 23.0. Number 1, Islip. Place 4 points. Number 5, Islip. Third place, 3 points. Number 7, Islip. Place 2 points. Number 6, Bayshore. Place 1 point. Number 4, West
Well,
So
that was a great point you had before there, Noonan, about the 200s.
Yeah.
Goes from 4 points to 2 points for the lead.
And with only 2 races left, that's a big deal.
4 points is a huge number to make up in a small drill like this with 2 contests. CI is actually going to have to miss
and
one
the
of these 2 events.
And the huge thing here now is overtime comes into play because it's motor pump. So
Yeah, that's that could settle some scores right there.
Contest will be motor pump. There is 50-50 going around. Please make sure you get on the 50-50. And if we could have a representative, please come to the arch so we could get some tickets. That would be awesome.
Hey, tell them to bring a drink.
Yeah.
There's beverages out there. Food, support the hosts.
Yeah, we used to toy around with that idea of putting in a total time trophy.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
like
day. If you can't have an overtime or a no time.
Right.
You have to have time in 8 contests.
Hey, give me the top 5 total points, guys.
Total points is going to be Central Islip 28 with 2 to go. Second place Islip 24. Third place West Sable 21. Then it goes down to 10 for East Islip in 4th. 5th Bayshore 9. West Islip 4 points, and they are currently in 6th place.
You want to grab a commercial? Or are we good, Chris?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do
if
a
you
quick
live
one.
in here, you can go to Carrabba's right up the block.
Yeah. Yeah, go to commercial quick, and we'll come right back for the exciting motor pump contest. And here we go.
You.
The instantaneous, on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by the FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from 3M Scott into the personal accountability software. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing air tank data and pass alarms to incident commanders on the fireground. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemdefinition.com. With over 30 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products including Genesis extrication equipment, CMC rescue products, and Mercedes hose, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all of your personal protection equipment needs. For a personalized demo or to speak to a certified sales specialist, call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. Carrabba's in Central Islip is now owned by a member of the New York State Fire Department drill team's family. Billy Etzel Jr. has spent his summers on and around the track for his entire life, helping to bring you the Wildcat Survivor Pool at the New York State Drill each August. This summer, Billy welcomes fans and firefighters alike to take a break from the grill and stop by Carrabba's for some of their new summer flavors and recipes. Carrabba's is also a great choice for catering your next big fire department event, serving big portions of hand-prepared Italian specialties at reasonable prices. Email William Edsel at carrabbas.com for info on catering or to plan a night out. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet.
There is mandatory overtime in this event. Mandatory 10-second overtime. Everybody down near the hydrant, back up. This is a dangerous event. We do not want anybody to get injured.
All right, we are back for Motor Pump.
Number one.
So your leader, 28 points. The Hobos come to the line. 2 races to go.
You know, it's funny. If I was Billy Etzel,
Yeah.
on Labor Day, I'd make sure that the North Belmore guys weren't over there unclipping the clips on the guardrail.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
So, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, here we go, Motor Pump.
So if CI wins this contest, they lock up a tie for first in the drill.
Yep.
At least.
Yeah, they're up 4.
At least. But, yeah, here we go. So, 562, the track record here set by Wes Sable. Overall record 542. We were happy to see that one last year at Labor Day.
Hagerman.
And we'll be there at Hagerman next week at 10 o'clock start, I believe, right?
I don't know. Is it still 10? I hope so. That'd be wonderful.
I hope so. Should be 10.
I love
Labor Day
those
weekend.
early starts. Looks
All
like
right.
the Islip Bulls victory party is going to be, what, the 17th?
17th, and I'm away.
Are you?
I got my 30th anniversary of college. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I brought a big party up there.
They remember you?
Only the food. All right, here we go. CI coming down the track. Good head of steam.
At the hydrant. All right, he stuck
Water's
it.
in.
Oh, I thought he was a little late on the stick, maybe.
All about the shot. Good job for Central
A
Islip.
little low right.
7 flat, guys. He missed the stick. Either missed it or he got caught by it.
Yeah. And then he was a little bit low right as well. The water definitely didn't get to the nozzle like it's normally for Central Islip.
6.89.
So 689. So that leaves the door open, you know, for some teams. The Islip's going to need tweeners.
Didn't seem like the truck picked up the water like it usually does.
Yeah, something with maybe he pumped before the water got in there. Could have had some cavitation.
Guys, he either missed the stick or the handle didn't go down.
Yeah, no, I saw that. But
Yeah, so that's why, you know, listen, you take 2/10 off there, that's 4 or 5 tenths on the other side.
It just didn't look like the water jumped through the hose like normally
Like
for
I say,
them.
you might have got on a little quicker thinking the stick was down too. So, all right, so 689 for Central Islip. So leaving a glimmer of hope out there for these other teams to make up some points on them.
Hobo Nation giving them a round of applause here.
Always do. Nice job always by the Hobo faithful up there in the crowd. Had a nice crowd at the state tournament the other day. Give them a big hand. They have one of the best fan bases out there, these guys.
Yeah. Well, they travel well.
Oh, yeah. All the way from their homes to the track.
Yep.
Here they are.
They probably don't live close to the track. Just saying.
Just saying. All right.
Them days are gone. West Sable coming up. I don't know if West Sable. It looks like they're in that cradle position. They can't go up. They can't go down. They're swinging in the middle. I don't know if they can jump. They're down, what, 3 to Islip?
Down 3 to Islip and
they're up
7
11
to
on
Central Islip.
on East Islip. So there's
That's 689.
Yeah.
Probably got to knock them out one way or the other. All right, here we go. West Sable on the line. Like I said, team record holder, track record holder.
Last time somebody not named Central Islip, West Sable, or Islip wins the town tournament has to go back to 1992.
You
Sure.
sure?
How about that?
Who was on that team?
Friend of mine.
Here we go. Coming in. Nice and easy.
That's pretty crazy.
Sticks down. There we go.
How about the water jumping through there? Hey now.
Ooh, Joey Quenta,
Little
a little
low
to the
right on the target, but water just leaped through that hose.
470 water out. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Good stick on the hydrant over there, too. That was nice.
West Sable.
667.
Almost a Damien. Dun, dun, dun.
Number 5. The
Wolves coming to the line. Remember last time we saw them in this contest? Great hook up at the hydrant, and then Bruce Yerkins not getting it done on the outlet.
Nope.
And I'll tell you something.
Is he running the outlet today?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to look down there, but there was no happier man on the planet when that last bucket was dropped and
That's
it ended up
for
being in
sure.
the bucket contest.
The happiest wolf.
He would have had to move to Siberia.
He might have been sent there. He wasn't moving.
He might have been in a box.
Yeah. From Rodden's house.
No, this is an insult to injury. Not only do they come up here asking for money, but they don't even bring us a bottle of water or anything, Paul.
I'm thirsty.
Gosh.
How about a bottle of, what do we get? What is it, 20?
And they're shaking us down, I tell you. She's got a, oh, look at that. What is, that's a pretty looking ring you have there. I know, that's Steve McCow, good guy. One of our own up here is, his better half is with us up here as well. And that's, you know, she lets him come out and race and hang out with us. Nicer. Hey, if you see someone down there, tell them to send up some of those to us, will you?
Yeah. Something.
Something, anything.
No.
Don't matter. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you want. We're just gonna flat out.
All right.
Oh,
Put your rag away.
there's no camera looking at us from down there. We're good. All right, here we go. Ice up the line. Big shot here for these guys.
All right, let's look for Yerkins.
They got to beat that 667 for the tweener they need.
We're keying on him. Yeah, right. This is a good
Here
opportunity.
comes
for
Leggio and
Islip.
Kennedy.
Good
Water's
opportunity.
in.
Oh, hits
It's on the
on.
outside. Target smasher.
I don't know, man.
Right, left.
He was waving at it.
Yeah.
Waving left,
He
then
got-
waving right.
He got a really big tug, Paul.
Yeah?
He didn't. First water actually came out. The nozzle wasn't on the ground.
Well, it beats CI.
CI doesn't catch West Sable, so
It's not gonna. It helps, but not enough.
they'll gain a point somewhere in there.
Gonna come down to buckets. Go figure.
Who could that be? Could it be Eric Thomas calling for point play?
I don't know.
What's up, Eric?
Yo, Uncle Billy.
Yeah.
When are you coming up, brother?
You're,
What
you're
is
on the air,
happening
buddy.
right now?
Little simulcast right there.
Taking phone calls?
Yeah.
So Islip, while they're going to make up a point here, they kind of lost an opportunity there. If they beat West Sable, they could have jumped 2 more points.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were
And
saying.
A little bit of help from a Bayshore or East Islip potentially, and
Well, there's still room for tweeners between them, but not much.
Yeah,
boy.
not
Where,
much.
where are we at with the 3-2-1? I want to know.
Billy's got that, but
Come on, Billy.
he's on a phone call.
Oh, sorry. Let Eric know whenever he's done with you to come on back to the broadcast, okay?
Parole officer. Looks like Big Show's ready to go almost. So we got 3 6s on the board. We got a 667, 682, 689.
What's your opinion on headlights during the motor pump run at night?
Oh, yeah, only if you load the pump.
No, that's flashing lights.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought that if you had it on, that's meant your pump was loaded.
Oh.
Here come the Redskins.
I would have run with the headlights because it's dark out. Oh.
Ooh. They didn't need headlights, they need hydrant lights.
We'll have to check the packing in the pump after that one.
I'd say. He's going to pump it as hard as he could. Old style.
9.04. 9.
Hey, remember that in the old days?
Oh,
you
I
would just
remember.
you would put the foot to the, I mean, there would be smoke coming out these things.
I told you. I remember being on the nozzle. We were shooting way over the target, and it's, and it feels like 20 seconds out there, and I'm shaking my head like, I hope Harry sees me shaking my head to just turn it off. Just turn it off. Turn it off.
And that's like a big thing I think really picked up in the late 80s and got into the 90s with the pump times. When they realized, hey, don't put it to the floor anymore because you're killing the run. If you go halfway, now the pump's doing its job.
Yeah.
No matter how loud it sounds, it's like having no muffler in your car. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't make it fast. Hey, big hand for the Redskins. Look at them. Yeah, right. Who are these guys? I think it was young guys down there, Paul. Paul has no clue. And due to that LIE traffic, I didn't get a chance to go down and do my pregame.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man, it was terrible getting out here.
That's right. You were.
I missed 3-man.
That's like a third of the tournament.
I know. Well, this is 2 years in a row you couldn't get a chance to run the B-Hose contest.
Yeah, well.
I thought you were going to be in this year.
I had back surgery, Billy, about 3 months ago.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I know you. I think you saw Dan Solano the other day, and you got a little nervous because he missed.
I didn't get nervous. I felt for him.
For you, 50-year-old Hydra man like yourself.
No, I don't worry about that. I felt bad for him. It's hard to bend over.
Not for you.
You either, my friend.
Yeah, I work every day, pal. I don't have a 200-yard drive to my work.
Oh, you should get one.
All right, here come the East Islip Guzzlers.
How about the green lights
Big
here?
green lights, yeah.
They should be beer mugs, are they?
The way it's off the ground looks like a sea monster coming at you.
It does. All right, sticks it at the
Good
hydrant.
stick. It's all about Sandbag.
Oh, Sandbag!
Shot of the day.
Sandbag, look at him! Look at him! He's throwing hammers down.
Last time he had that shot here was a 6-0 and he got nothing for it.
Oh, look at him! He's gonna rip somebody's arm off.
Yeah, he's gonna get some love today.
6:38 in the dark.
Nice job by the Sandbag.
Hey, somebody tell them they got to pack their hose back in the truck.
Yeah. They high-fived everybody in line. It looked like a end of a 7-game series in the NHL. They're all going up and down the hose, high-fiving each other.
Last time we're at this track at the CI Invite, Nick Motto runs early. They run a 6:05, and they're slapping high fives, and they're all excited. And guess what? At the end of the day, 6:05 got you 6th place.
Yep. Well, not that one. That's first place right now, and it's only going to be the Raiders to beat them. And look at the Sandbag throwing up the hands to the crowd.
Oh, look at that.
Big East Islip crowd leaning out there giving them cheers.
With that big white East Islip smock he's wearing over there.
The smock.
You got a big East Islip, big Sayville contingent up there.
Yep, that's right. Sable as well. He's wearing the smock.
I think it's them green lights, man. Those things are mesmerizing.
Look at him. He's
Ask Tommy Driver about those green lights. I don't think he's a fan.
I agree with you.
All right.
Actually, you want me to ask him right now?
Yes. He's waving to people that aren't even here. Nick Mott is so excited. He waved to the ambulance crew. They're over there having a hot dog.
Yeah, all right.
So, guys, I'm here with Tommy Driver. Nice shot. What'd you see on that shot, Tommy? Talk to me.
What did I see? 184 stick. Could have been a little better.
Oh, man.
Out the tip was nice.
All right, we got to love that target hit. But actually, the real reason we brought you over here was to ask you about the green headlights and your thoughts about those.
Well,
important stuff.
I lost my SHIT when I first seen it. I threatened. I said, if they don't turn them off, I am going to throw that remote control so far over the woods, it's going to wind up in Bay Shores track.
I see they listen to you because it's still there.
I let them run it in motor pump only.
All right.
Well, you predicted that one perfect.
Here we go. West Islip to conclude the motor pump contest.
It's been a pretty good one. We got 4 6s up on the board here in the dark. He's coming in tight. I hope he sees the hydrant. Oh, he grabs it. Now he throws.
Got beat up by the stick a little bit.
Oh, yep.
And the
no.
guys.
Yep. Nope.
Uh-oh.
He didn't get it in pump, right?
They better get up and move closer.
Doesn't even have it in drive.
Nick Mata was peacocking.
Oh, all the way
my
down the
God.
track. He was waving at people that weren't there. He looked like Joe Biden shaking people's hands that aren't there.
Or the ones that voted for him.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, though, than delivering at the Islip Town tournament and just getting that opportunity to come down and pump and just firing people up, you know?
Well, he's going to leave with 5 points, so good job by the sandbag.
Couple of leg trophies as well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
nice one.
5 points.
Yeah.
I wonder, they get to show those off in the parade tomorrow, right?
Parade's in Ocean Beach, I think, right?
Oh,
All right, it's going to tighten it up here for
Sign me
buckets.
up. I'm not bringing those trophies to Ocean Beach.
Islip's going to gain a point on the leader. So
If
it's
they
gonna,
really ran out of gas, that is spectacular, by the way.
that would be awesome. Is that a breakdown?
Can't gas up on the track, so. West Sable's going to get second. Islip, right?
Fourth place point, number 1, Islip. Fifth place, 1 point, number 6, Bayshore.
All right, so with one contest to go, it was, in that contest, East Islip, West Sable, Islip, Central Islip, Bayshore. And with one to go, it's going to be 30 points for the Hobos, 27. So down 3 for the Wolves, 25 for the Dutch, 15 for the Guzzlers, 10 for the Redskins, and 4 for the Raiders. 1 to go.
All right. Let's go to a quick commercial here quick, and we'll come back for the exciting conclusion to the Islip Town Drill.
Sounds good, Billy.
Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the NY area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off for your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Looking for something exciting and educational for the whole family? The Nassau County Firefighters Museum in Garden City has something for everyone. Kids can play on the fire trucks, dress up in gear, and spend an interactive day learning fire safety. For all of you New York State Fire Department drill team enthusiasts out there, come visit the Great Neck Alerts Vega C Truck and the Hewlett Smoky Stovers B Truck on display at the museum, alongside classic films from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. An educational and interactive experience for all, open 7 days a week for July and August. Visit them today. For more information, check out ncfiremuseum.org. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, and Piston Knockers. The Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. The Titan Group.
Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the drill team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott air packs, cylinders, rip packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also a one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com.
Not my ticket. Number 271. 8. 271. 198.
Well, hey, I was here to witness it. Lenny, Paulie put in for you, so it just didn't work out. Hey, we're back here for the bucket contest, and just hold the thing, and just a quick shout out to our partner, Disloyal Lenny.
Yeah.
Paul put $20 in for you.
Yep.
We didn't win, but now you guys are even.
Yeah. No, I paid him. He owes me now.
Oh, you're up 20 now.
Yeah, I'm up 20.
All right, so here we go. We're going to the bucket contest. It's coming down to this.
Is Great Bend really racing up in?
That's what Danny out told me today. So
they were bringing the sea trust.
so maybe let him up there to go get it.
Oh man,
That's why he's not with us.
Maybe they sent a picture of it.
It's virtual reality. You got to put it on.
Yeah, right. You got to put on the little thing.
So 30 points for the Hobos right now. They're your leader. 27 for the Wolves. Second place, 25 for the Dutch. 10 for the Skins.
Yeah,
15
this is.
East Islip.
I mean, look at
Islip.
Islip is down 3. I mean, you would have to have a complete collapse by the Hobos with 6 teams for them not to score. Is West Islip even running? Like, I don't know if I see them.
They've got out here this year. They've run a few times, so I expect to see them.
I don't see them out here yet.
I don't either. Maybe they're still pushing the truck back.
That could be it.
Yeah, with no overtime, they could make this take about an hour. It really wouldn't matter.
Last time we saw the Hobos on the track was, of course, last week's state tournament. They had the best first 5 buckets of the day, and then the run came apart a little bit and just came a little bit short in the contest.
Yeah.
If they finish that one, it's a different story last week. And here, big hand for the crowd. They're in the lead right now. They're tournament to win or lose right
Just
now.
by the way, the ticket girls are drinking their second one.
And they're not even looking at us. Wow.
I know.
Boy.
All right, here come the hobos.
Arnett leads with the ladder. Here we go.
And he's up.
I
This
gotta get over
is
here.
the same type of pick. I don't have the Lenny number on me, but it looks good.
That's real nice.
Oh, they dropped one. 3.
Dropped the
They
second
dropped
one.
another one.
Actually, the lift is the one that dropped the second one.
Yeah. Right at the beginning of 12,
Beginning
but
of
it
12,
took
so.
really 14 plus the delay.
Yeah, so the monsoon. Hang on.
25-46 is the number set. 25-46, but remember, Islip needs 3 teams to beat that. And this team, I'm going to go, yeah. But then Islip's got to beat all of them, so it's monumental. Those of you watching at home, we only have a one-camera shot right now. A lot of the wires were fried.
Well, Islip would have to win.
And
West Sable beats them. Bayshore ran a 22-5. I don't know if it's the same bucket team as last week.
I don't know either. I mean, it's...
Yeah, they had a really nice bucket shot. You're right, Bayshore early.
That could actually be a tie. If Islip
could.
can win you and you get your West Sable and Bayshore tweener.
I don't think West Sable's looking for.
No, they're definitely not.
They're looking for that 20 flat.
Yeah, the one they were looking for last week.
Yeah,
They're not the only ones.
That just didn't get off the.
A 22 flat would have worked.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Then that would have been that tie we talked about.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh. Joanna.
Oh, he's saying left to right, Chris.
Eagle-eyed Joe down there, 200 feet away, is telling the guy up here he's offline.
Meanwhile, there's an ice cream truck behind the arch. He's telling him, come over there for later.
No, he's telling those two lovely ladies, yeah, the guy's up there.
Up there.
It's over.
It's over. It's over, Johnny.
At least we got hot food this time. Just
Yeah.
nothing
The food was
to drink.
excellent.
If you're hearing Hagerman, I know you can beat this effort. All right, here we go.
Dutch. 25-46.
Look at the way they attack this ladder.
Oh, I thought CI attacked it too, but this is the same deal right here. Here comes that first bucket.
6-4 pick.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice shot.
9:20 first bucket.
All right, they're moving it. In fact, Billy's moving the whole barrel. What a pace they got right here.
Oh. Slip between.
Man, I think that's like, what, number 10, right?
22-9 maybe, give or take.
Between
With a
Joe
drop
and
bucket.
Yeah, he dropped number 11.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Arizona.
Noonan right on the money with that one.
22-95. So then Islip, here's their chance. They can beat that.
Need one tweener.
Yeah, I mean, 25-46,
It's
doable
doable for
somebody else, right? It's going to have to be East Islip or Bayshore or
Yeah.
I see West Islip now.
So they need to run
But
the.
how about Islip here? Did they repeat the 20, the 190?
Right now, they just got to beat the 22-9
Yeah.
And they were down 7. Down by
and get a little bit of help
9
from Bayshore, and you're staring at a tie.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the arch really puddles up here.
I tell you what, Chris Perry gets no credit. I mean, he has to bring the broom up here. He started that himself.
Yeah, but it's definitely puddleish.
Oh yeah.
Aren't they supposed to open that thing on the floor? Let the water go through? Right?
Oh, wouldn't that let a man through?
I don't know. No, they could close it when he runs.
I think they tie something to it underneath there.
Oh, yeah, that's for the thing. Yeah.
Ladder.
Right. Oh,
Here
the
we
junior,
go.
the junior thing, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Islip.
First two on.
All right,
Oh,
good
looking
set.
set here.
Good
Heavy with
set.
a pick.
6:25 pick.
Confident with buckets right now.
9:02 dump.
Looking good. Got to keep it going. 10, 11, 12.
What a
right
shot
after
for the wall.
22-19. 22-19.
I wonder why they're so confident in buckets right now. Just helped them win the state tournament. That's a nice looking run.
Well,
22-16.
They've done what they have to do. Now they need a
So-
base short tweener here.
It's about 25 hundredths off from their run at the state drill. I mean, look at this, right? Am I wrong about this?
So what was CI's time? 25?
25-46.
All right,
21.
so they need one of the next 3 teams to beat the 25 and not beat the 22-1.
Yeah, they were
What
21, yeah,
happens?
That's a
21
big.
down
That's a
to eight.
big. That's a 4-second swing there.
I mean, I think Bayshore can do it. Let me look around. This looks like who's running. It looks like it's the same group.
Frankie's up front. And they,
Yeah.
they had a really sweet run there at the state tournament.
Part 2.
Second one, right?
Part 2. Yes.
Yeah, that's the second one, right? Yeah.
But now East Islip can beat the 25.
Yeah, 25.
I mean, this could be
definitely-
Islip by themselves. This is the potential for Islip to win it by themselves. Now imagine that happened to CI twice, right? Back to back.
And the Raiders are going to give it a shot too, I think.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Bayshore, they got
right.
it. If Bayshore can beat the 25-46, but not the 22-16, here we go.
I'll be right next to Frankie up there.
Smooth climb.
That's a great set.
6-9.
They just got
9-7.
Okay, they got to pace it. Oh, nice job by.
Good recovery by Frankie.
Absolutely.
That was in there.
Agree. And he's just putting every drop in there. Look at this. It's a nice run.
This could be Islips. That's quite
That's a
that.
23-13.
What'd you get?
23-13.
Well, that's what
man.
they're looking for.
That's what Islip needed.
Exactly.
Wow. Islip almost going to backdoor this one in.
Well, they're guaranteed a tie right now.
That's right. So Islip's guaranteed first place in the drill. And East Islip comes to the line. If East Islip beats a 25-46, Islip is first place, and they're actually hanging out back there.
What has East Islip run this year, guys? You have the list?
I
sheets?
think they've run pretty decent. I think they can beat the 25. I think they ran like a 23 one time. I was like, whoa.
Everything was soaked before I put it away. Hang on
I think
one
they
sec.
ran 24, 23. Come on. Oh, all right. So forget it.
Yeah, that's not easy. That's not easy to do.
I'm just saying it's hard to do when it's your first time. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Robbie Scharf is going to be. Looks like he's dumping for the first time.
That's going to make it exponentially harder.
Sandbag taking up the rear. He's going to be on the bottom of the ladder. We're just still waiting for something. I don't know. I saw somebody behind the arch. They're looking behind the
Truck
arch.
just went by with some
Okay.
lights on.
All right, so we got, listen, clean run. Did you ever get a time there, Billy?
No, we're
Flustered. Billy's flustered.
Yeah.
All right, so Robbie Scharf, let's go.
All right, smooth set. Let's see what they got.
All right. Hope Walter
Robbie
didn't
leads
break
away.
the light. Let's
Robbie's
get
up and out of the
climb.
way.
Let's get
Second
the
man's
climb.
on.
Let's just make it interesting.
Sandbag with the pick. Not a bad.
7-5.
Oh,
He drops it. Now they got to be perfect. Now they
12-9.
gotta- All right. But listen, they got to be perfect right
Robbie's
here.
going real high up
And
top.
He's going out the opposite side a little bit. I tell you, he's not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. He's got a nice little bounce going right
I
there.
lost the number count.
Yeah, they just slowed down a little bit, but
Not going to get it.
Nah. So it's going to be a tie probably here.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what it's shaping up to be.
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. $29.76. I got it. Islip won by a 100th. Give me a calculator. I'll get my calculator out.
Grab your phone.
All right, Billy, you take this because I'm busy. This whole arch just shook. What the fuck is going on?
The roof's doing, but the arch failed. All right. So let's
Doesn't
see.
happen. That doesn't happen in Selden.
West Islip need to beat a 29-76 to get on the board here. And right now we're looking at a first place tie. Sable will be third.
The other big idea that came out of the chat today on YouTube, guys, was totaling up the number of first places in the tournament to find out who would win in a tie.
Oh, that's an
It's an
interesting one, too.
idea. So
Like how hockey
Rob
does
Noonan
it.
says hell no. So that's the end of that. Shut it down. Shut this down. Shut this all down. Walter Peck, EPA. Shut this down.
All right, West Islip going to close out the drill. Here we go.
You got it. I'm
Shot of the day.
I'm calculating.
I got you. I know you're calculating. All right. First man's on. Second man behind him. Hey, they're making their way up. All right. Not bad looking. And they're working at it. All right, 3 in, 4 in. A lot of fired up Raiders down there. Here we go. Oh, they're going to be happy with this. They're going to make time. There you go. Not going to catch it 25-46, so that's going to seal the tournament. Oh, and that's going to be good for a point.
What was
West
that?
Islip scoring in buckets.
What was that? 28-40.
28-40 for a point.
All right. So what was first? Islip. They go to 32.
Yep.
Second was West Sable, right?
Mm-hmm.
They go to 29. Third was Bayshore, right?
Yep, 13.
They go to 13.
2 for the
Fourth
host.
was CI. They go to 32. Fifth is West Islip.
West Islip, nice
They go
job.
to 5. And there it is. So here's the, you want to hear? I got it calculated. You ready? Are you listening? Oh, he doesn't have a mic. So the composite times throughout the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events.
How close is it?
Central Islip's time was 145 second .02. 145.02.
All right.
Islip's combined time 120.17. Islip would have won by 25 seconds.
We need a tiebreaker, man. This is fine. I like this. This is cool.
I tell you,
25 seconds.
That was that Motor Hose 2 shot.
I don't like having to add it all up like on the spot, but like I would rather have something like this than have a tie. And this is a guy who would probably have lost a state championship over your proposed idea there, right? 2015. But
Yeah.
I'm still on board. We need to do something.
We just did.
It's over.
Islip won.
That's really good.
You know what's a great idea? I'm going to put that rule change in. It's a great idea.
Islip wins, Chris. All right, so that's going to do it for us here.
Yeah, it is.
Look at the official word.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down and get myself a drink.
Ooh, imagine that. That's a novel idea. So it's going to be a two-way tie between Central Islip and Islip. First place overall, 32 points each. Third place goes to the Dutch, 29. 15 points for the Guzzlers.
Yep.
Takes them into fourth, and 13 for the Skins. And 5 points for West Islip. A couple nice shots down the end of the day for them as well. They're going to be happy with that. Here's Chris with the
Yep,
call.
he'll give you the official.
Oh. Got yours? All right, people, there you have it. The end of the tournament right there, Chris Perry. Tomorrow I'm going to be up in Point Pleasant. Hopefully, we make it up there in time and for the drill. And a couple wolves going to be coming there with me. We can't wait to see you guys up there in Point Pleasant. They start at 12 o'clock tomorrow. And maybe I'll get an iPad going. Who knows? But wish those guys good luck up there tomorrow with the races. Next home tournament, we're going to be at Hagerman. And that's going to be next Saturday of Labor Day weekend. We're going to start, I believe, 10 o'clock. And then we finish up our motorized circuit with a Monday Labor Day drill at West Hempstead hosted at the Hempstead track. And that's 10 o'clock on Labor Day itself. And so there we go. Saw some good racing tonight. Paul Suskind, as usual.
Yeah,
Bobby
so wait,
Noon.
you're going to be up at Point Pleasant.
Yep.
We'll be at Labor Days next weekend.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
And then after that, we got the Drew, we got the Islip Victory Party, we got a couple other things going. But once again, we want to appreciate everybody who's out there watching and listening tonight. You guys up in Point Pleasant, stay safe, enjoy yourself.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Yep, Billy will be up there soon, and
yeah, it's
everybody
gonna
at
be fun.
home watching. I want to thank the guys down in the truck. There's a bunch of kids down there. Thank them for
Yeah.
helping out. Audie Murray, Chris Murphy, obviously you, Rob Noonan,
That's it.
and that's it.
Hi, the women and children up there in
Yeah.
Irondequoit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun one tomorrow. It's going to be a barn burner. And hey, in case you got nothing else to do tomorrow night, go to St. James. They're going to have a bunch of fireworks up there, and they're buying. I mean, imagine that. They're going to pay for the whole thing: food, drinks, everything on the house. Enjoy your time at their 100th anniversary.
And if you see Lenny, tell him we said hello.
Yeah, disloyal Lenny. Where'd he go? All right, New York. As always, stay classy, and we'll see you next week at Hagerman.